Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Nick F says, where's Danger? Dude, Danger's always first, so he must have been in here before you and just didn't say anything. R1, what's going on? Toby, Babyface, AMC, Abe, how is everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. I am. I hope you are too. AMC looks like he's got a nice green candle to open the day with. Very good. Let's, yeah, we're still down a little bit, but guys, pre-market was a little worse, and now we're looking good right now. Hopefully we can keep this action up. If not, man, you're used to it by now, aren't you? Used to it by now. What was the low here? 31.10? Is that the low pre-market? Yeah. 31.10 low pre-market. At least 30 is holding up at the moment. That's what I like to see. We got some very good volume coming in on the first minute of the day. 6.5 million shares being traded. Guys, you know by now, I would like 6.5 million shares to be traded the entire day. We've got 6.5 million shares being traded in the first minute of the day. But we are green right now, so that is very good. Nick F says, good morning, bros. Nick F, I think you might be the only person in the chat right now. Nobody else is talking. I don't know why. Seems we got 9 viewers in the house. All right. Top of the day, Clay Bro and Apes. MD. Top of the morning to you, man. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. I'm having a good day. And let's see what we got going on here. If we tap that, I want to see a couple things. Get some likes in here, right? All right, and this is surprising. There must be no notifications going out so far. That's why nobody's in here, because AMC's having a good day right now. You would expect more people. Hi from Canada, bro. Evil JP, hello. Jack Stack Silver. Citadel is not his father. Good morning, Jack Stacks. How you doing? Ice Cream Man. Big news, big news. What is the big news, dude? I got a notification. Good. What time did you get it, Nick? Good morning, Anders. How are you? Scott Lundberg, hi. How are you? Anders just got his notification. All right, good. We're getting these people coming in here then. And hopefully, well, let's just take this line off the chart right now so it doesn't act as a level of resistance. We don't want that. Just take everything off. I don't know where I got everything else at. We got 3 good candles to start the day so far. I like it. Hopefully we can continue this trend all the way back up to $50. Notification just came. YouTube is late. Improvement. It's usually 9:32. Interesting. All right. What's up, bro? Juan Garcia. What is up? How are you? Nini Waka, good morning to you. And Marcus says, good morning, Clay from Brazil. Bom dia, Marcus. Como você está? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Clay Daddy, hold me. Alicia, what? It's so early in the morning and we're doing good. Andrew says, gonna try multitask at work and listen to you. Need a sane mind since the price action is driving me nuts. Anders, dude, I'm telling you, a lot of people feel the exact same way as you, man. They cannot handle what's going on right now, and it makes everybody a little bit on edge. So I will tell you, and I'll tell you again, you are in the right place. Dude, look at this, man. We got 5 solid green candles right in a row. Sydney Mick says, good morning, friends. Good morning, Sydney. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Rocket. Is Rocket in here? Rocket is not in here yet. At least I don't see him. Good morning. Any comments about that Kramer video? Toby, I watched that, man, and look, here's the deal. I do have a couple comments about that. You know, they talk about manipulation. I don't really even consider that manipulation. Dude, if you go in, and like he said, if you get $10, $15 million, and you might need a little bit more right now, right? But if you get $10, $15 million, and you sell, and the price goes down a little bit, how is that manipulation if it scares the weak-minded people into selling as well? Like, I don't really... If you go out and you sell $1 billion worth and it drives the price down, okay. But the fact that, like, you can go in there, sell $15 million worth of the stock, it might drop it $1, and then people start to panic. I don't consider that necessarily manipulation. I just consider that, like, come on, people. Are you really afraid of a couple dollar drop or $1 drop? Then you got to jump out. Like, I would say that's more manipulation on our part, just jumping out way too early and panicking. I don't like people to panic. So good morning, Clay. Climbing up to the moon right now. We are, dude. We're climbing up to the moon right now. Perfect. Neil Wolf says, what a lovely day. Yes, Bom dia, brother. You were the man, Clay. You were the man, Marcus. Heck yeah. Thank you for being in here. Clay, bro, headed into some meetings, but I hope you, my fellow bros, have a great day. James Brown. We got those diamond hands, man. AMC is already back above $35 per share. My goodness, look at this run. If you guys didn't think we could eat the dips, we could eat the dips for sure. And that's what we're doing right now. So if you start to see it pull back a little bit, dude, don't get scared. Look at this. Look at this bounce off 30, man. Beautiful. Morning, Clay. Good morning, Ted. Whether it's manipulation or not, we still got to deal with the result, what the price is. Pringleton. Exactly, man. And people, they get so scared so quick. And you just, in my opinion, man, we got to wait till the scared ones fall off. He says, no matter the prices now or tomorrow, the only thing that matters is when they've not covered, and when they do cover, that's when the price matters. Exactly, Ton. Like, dude, I couldn't have said it better myself. Clay Daddy, what's your prescription this morning? Coffee, Alicia, coffee. I like guac and French onion dip. I love guac, man. From San Diego, Ted, good morning from Ohio. Bright and early over there in San Diego, isn't it? AMC will pass the moon when short all covered by hedge fund. Yes. When the shorts are covered, guys, it's going to be a glorious thing. That's Mugs, Clay, bro. Aria, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Clay, good morning to you. Natalie, good morning to you. Glad to have you in here bright and early, right at the start of the day. And Grandpa Barney just bought $2,000 more. I love you, buddy. Love you too, Grandpa Barney. Thank you for buying $2,000 more. You are part of this run-up right here. I like it. Buying on that dip right at the open. Getting it to go a little bit higher. Shout out to you, Barney. Thank you very much. 34,933.23 plus 44.13% today. Very big sign here. Do you see it? No. I didn't see it, man. Explain it. Explain it. It's 9:30 in the morning, dude. For the people in California, it's 6:30 in the morning. So you're going to have to explain that one. San Diego as well. 6:38 a.m. Man, a lot of people in San Diego. Shout out to San Diego. Question, if the community gathers together, see the squeeze, it's considered manipulation and illegal. But if the hedgies attempt to short the stock to bankruptcy, it's considered legal. Think that is BS. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I would agree with that. But it's the whole thing about coordination, right? If one hedge fund, if one hedge fund's doing it, all right. If everybody's gathering together and trying to manipulate the price of the stock. And also, here's another deal. Like, I know I've talked about it in a couple of videos. So, a hedge fund can drive the price down, but they don't actually make the stock bankrupt. They don't actually make the company bankrupt. If they get it to zero, if they get it to a penny or whatever, it doesn't bankrupt AMC. Especially if AMC's continuing to grow their revenue, if they're doing very well, if their balance sheet looks good. The only thing that can cause bankruptcy for AMC is if they can't afford their debt obligations and they have to go file bankruptcy. So the hedge funds can certainly take the life preserver away. So let's say AMC was facing bankruptcy, right? And hedge funds drove the price down to a penny. It wouldn't have mattered if they went out and issued 450 million additional shares and tried to raise capital, because that would give them like what? $40,000? Like, what's that going to do for them? Nothing. So that is how they would affect, and that is how they would contribute to AMC going bankrupt. It's just that they would take that life preserver away if the stock price was low. Kramer said, is helping us letting people know the hedgy strategy. Miguel, no, I liked it. I did like it, man, but I don't think that that is manipulation, and I don't think that's corruption. Dude, if you go out and sell and the stock price goes down a little bit and everybody jumps off because the stock price goes down a little bit, that's kind of like messed up on their end. However, he did say some other things about like calling Verizon or, I don't know, calling some news articles and saying that, well, Verizon's not going to want to carry the iPhone because they're a Samsung dealer and this and that, and then people are going to start printing stories about Verizon not wanting to do this. So that would be a little bit sketchier, in my opinion. But, dude, we know by now that the media is against AMC. So, Cleveland short interest 15.83% utilization, 92.42% shares on loan, 102.21 million. Anders, thank you for the update on the numbers, man. I appreciate that. Yes, roughly 15%, 75 million short shares out there right now. Good. You know what I love? Owning a winning lottery ticket on. Oh, y'all owning lottery tickets too? Dope. Yes, we got them. Oil tipped, we got them. Eric, Clay, I know you're holding for us. It's because when you were younger, you really wanted a pet squirrel, and your parents said no. You decided then and there that you'd have your own pet squirrel. I don't have a pet squirrel, dude. I got a pet chipmunk. It's not even a pet chipmunk. Dude, he came in this morning, and he's getting a little bolder, man. He came in this morning, and he's, like, walking around the house. I'm like, calm down, dude. We just stay over here for a minute. You gotta keep that dude fed, I'm telling you. 444 numerology. Look up the meaning. Ice cream, dude. Just tell me what it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I look it up right now, I might be able to do it on my tablet, but if I do it on the computer, my computer's not gonna be able to handle it. So, is it good? Just let me know. Is it good? Good morning, Clay, and everybody in the chat. It's time for AMC to gain ground. Everybody taking easy today. Have a good day. I get to go play on a roof. Joseph, don't fall off the roof, man. Don't fall off the roof. I've been on a couple roofs in my day, and yeah, just you're gonna be good, man. You get up there after a minute, you don't even realize you're on a roof anymore. Just make sure, dude. If it's hot, you got a lot of water. This is hot out. It's like 20 degrees hotter on a roof. So, awesome green. Awesome green. I know. Oh my! And it's funny. Less people in here on green days. What's going on? Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. AMC gives you green candles, you grab them and go. Up 6% right now, and everything's looking good. Hey, Father, what's up, man? That's my green day. We're having a green day right now, and it is good. Man, I'll tell you, though, that the hedge funds are manipulating my sneeze. I can never sneeze while I'm streaming. I don't know why. No morning chip, bro. New flow. If I do a morning and afternoon chip cam, I don't have this. There's no way that dude's got storage for all the seeds that he would take if he was taking them all day long. He would come back all day long and just rip seeds. He'd probably go through 1,000 seeds a day. So I don't think that's good if he goes through 1,000 seeds a day. But the manip sneeze, dude, I know. Well, I don't understand why. I sneeze so much when I'm not streaming, but I want to sneeze right now, but I just can't do it. And it's beyond me, dude. It's beyond me. I don't get it. Let's see. Clay, in your day, you young brother. Yeah, dude, back in my day, Miguel, back in my day, man. Been on a couple roofs. Telling you right now, been on a couple of them. I know you have too. All that booger sugar off, dude. I'm telling you, oil tips, man. Whatever it's from, who knows? It's a real deal, though. See the Ape Father called out on Review Dork. Not sure how many Ape Fathers are out there, but sure was an interesting video. I didn't see the video. I saw the oh my gosh, title to it. I didn't watch it though, but. Guys, look, it's a good strategy, okay? It is. Why is it a good strategy? We're talking about the Ape Father in my chat right now. You know, somebody who doesn't know, there might be... Hey, guys, let me know, 73 of you in here, is there somebody in here who has not seen an Ape Father video? Because if there's people who haven't seen my videos, there's people who definitely haven't seen Ape Father's video. So, it's a good strategy, man. He's being talked about. It's good. Whether he's serious about, I don't think he's serious about it though. I really don't think he's serious about it. The dude is an entertainer at heart. He's absolutely, I think he's hilarious, man. I think he's having the time of his life on YouTube. I really do. So I think he's having fun, man. It's a good strategy because people are talking about him and they know about him. Ape Father, Anders, you don't know who Ape Father is, or yes you do? I haven't watched Ape Father to be honest, but you know who he is, right? I've not seen it. But you know who he is. You scrolled across his videos or whatever. I haven't watched the ones where he's been calling people out, but it is a good strategy, man. You call, like I can sit here and say right now, oh, Mad Coors really likes ducks or something. And there's going to be somebody in the chat who goes over to Mad Coors' channel, and they're like, Claybro says you really like ducks. What do you think about Claybro saying you like ducks? Do you like ducks? He said chipmunks are better than ducks. What do you think about that? You think that AMC should be ducks or AMC should be chipmunks? And then people over in that chat are going to be like, oh, well, Claybro said that. I don't believe Claybro said that. Did Claybro say that? Where at? And then Matt's going to be like, who's Claybro? And people are gonna be like, "What do you mean, who's Clay Bro? Clay Bro is the bro, man. You want to join the channel, become a bro, man. Grow your portfolios together." So people talk about it. It's a good strategy. If anybody wants to tell Matt chipmunks are better than ducks, I don't know. Baby ducks are cute, but like big ducks, I think chipmunks might be like fully grown duck versus chipmunk. I'm gonna say chipmunk probably is better than a duck, but dude, I mean, I have yet to see a baby chipmunk. I imagine they're extremely cute. But baby ducks are cute too. You know they are. Old fat guy, Alicia. I don't know how. I don't think he's like terribly old. Never seen Ape Father video. Caesar, you gotta watch. Go if not right now. After the live stream, watch the one where he does a belly flop for Clay Bro. That was funny, man. He's crazy, but he's funny. He hopped into SVD's chat last night, and got banned real quick. Who? Dude, I don't know if it was Ape. There's a lot of fake Ape Father accounts. If that's what you're talking about. I need a dose. Listening to Matt Kors. Yeah. Exactly, Anders. I watched one a while back when he was wearing a Hooters outfit. Yes. Yes. I'm also scarred from that one too. And Natalie. I know what you're talking about. No idea, oil tipped. It's all right. You must have a day off right now. I don't know. Anderson, I concur. With Anderson. Did not see what Anderson had to say. Oh, now I did. Yes, up there. Clay, serious question. Why are you saying they're on 71 million? Well, Eric, there's a difference between borrowed shares and short shares, man. You could borrow a share but not short it. So there's a difference between borrowed shares and short shares. That would be the very easy answer on that one. Clay, morning. Clay, LFG, AMC, Charles Park. Good morning, man. Back up to 35. It is looking great for AMC this morning. Up 4.8% right now. Maybe getting a little bit of resistance in here in the $35 to $36 range, but we'll find out, right? Yes, he's got his day off. Rest and relaxation. Good deal, oil tipped. What's tipped in oil? Alicia? We'll find out, won't we? Hopefully the price stays up. Sergeant Baloney. I know, man. And if it doesn't, guess what? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I honestly, maybe one day I'll sell my shares of AMC, but I'm not even concerned with selling them right now. And I know a lot of people are. Yo, Clay, bro, good seeing you. Dewey, good seeing you. Ape Father sounds like the YouTube equivalent of Lex Luthor. It pretty much is. And it's funny, dude. It's fun. He's an entertainer, dude. He does some funny stuff, and I like it. A reason to borrow shares but not short them would be, for example, if a stock is on the Reg Show list, the only existing shorts can add to that position is to prove they located and borrowed. Yeah, American Virtual, there's actually not unless they intend on shorting it later, there's not a lot of good explanations for borrowing a share and then not shorting it. You could think of a couple reasons why you would want to do it, but it doesn't make a ton of sense. Like, if you just wanted to have them, if you wanted to borrow them in case you wanted to do something with it. Am I back? I don't know. Let me know if I'm back. Streamlabs says I was disconnected for like 10 seconds. I don't know. You guys gotta let me know if I'm back. Kind of says I'm back, but I don't know. I don't know if I am or not. So let me know if everything's where. All right, I'm back. Brett, thank you, man. Thank you. That was really weird. That timed out for a long time. Your neck. You back. Streamlabs just like that. All right, good deal. I'm back, guys. I don't understand why they got to do that to me, but perfect. Let's get back to that stuff. American Virtual. I was saying, yeah, man. There's not a ton of. There's no real good explanation as to why you would borrow a share, unless for some reason you wanted to eat up all the borrowed shares and then not lend them out yourself, or whatever. You can get into some theories on why it would happen, but I agree with you. There's not a ton that would do that. I told my friend Gabe about your stream, so be sure to say hi. Is it just Gabe or what, man? If he makes himself known, for sure I'll shout him out. But it might be hard. Like, if he doesn't say anything, it might be hard to give him a shout out if I don't recognize the name being in here. What's up, Clay, bro? What's the low prediction today? Manuel, we've already passed the low prediction today, man. We're doing good. And yes, Brett. my neck, my back, my Streamlabs just like that. Calling true OG apes morons is not a good tactic. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if he was calling people morons, but if he was, he's certainly being talked about. What's up, Clay, bro? What's low prediction today, man? Well, we've already passed the low, man. We're doing good. I don't personally hold my shares on Robinhood, but I have noticed the market cap shows is significantly higher than other platforms. Say Robinhood shows market cap is 22.81 billion. Any idea why? Well, I don't know if that's significantly higher. What's the market cap? There would be no reason why market cap would differ on a different platform. What's Weeble got market cap at? It's probably the same thing. Chipmunk eating your cables. Jimmy Lee, man. I don't think he knows. No, because he lives over here, and then like the cables are way over there. I don't think he's eating any cables. But hey, maybe it'll keep moving up. Oh, American Virtual. That is exactly what I'm hoping for. Happen again and again. The internet? I was lagging again and again? Or something else? Nini. What happened again and again? I don't know. No, he called Review Dog a moron, and he was gonna slap his Yankee hat off. Yeah, well, dude, I don't know. I think Review Dork did get into doing videos a little later than a lot of people, but I think Review Dork makes a lot of good videos. So I don't think the Review Dorks. Look, I don't think. And here's the deal, man. I would say the most controversial person talking about AMC is not me, right? A lot of people would say it's me, but Lou makes a lot of controversial videos. Well, I don't even know. I haven't watched his videos in quite some time, so I don't know what he's talking about. But I wouldn't watch Lou's videos because I don't like the way that I don't like the words he chooses to use. Timed out. Man. All right, at least we're all good now. Yeah, I was just going to say, and, you know, that's no disrespect to Lou or anything like that. It's just not the type of people that I surround myself with. Diamonds everywhere. Thank you for the tired coffee right there. You guys ready for this one? This is not a prop mug. There's actually coffee in here. Diamonds everywhere. Thank you very much for that super chat, man, or super sticker, man. I appreciate that very much. We had a nice little slurp of the coffee up there. This is Claybro ASMR in the mornings. Hopefully you liked it. If you didn't, good. Lou's Crude, I watched for chuckle. Yeah, tailgating. You know, that's not this kind of stuff that I like to chuckle at, but I would agree with that. Like he does have a certain following of people who like to watch that type of video. You know, it's not for me, but it's for 50,000 other people who like it. Hey, found your channel, love your content, Clay. Keep it coming. A Dracula or a Dracula K9. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for. How'd you find the channel? Let us know how you found the channel. That's what I want to know. It could help other people find the channel. Market cap is share price times the number of shares outstanding. This platform may give you weird numbers. Doesn't update enough. Just multiply the price by 5 at 1.8 million. Yeah, you can do that. And I don't know if that's what because I'm showing market cap right now at 17, and it seems to be updating like as soon as the price ticks. 17.5 on Weeble. From my understanding, A-Father is asking around YouTube to show the amount of shares they have. Dude's like asking, exactly. Lex Luthor, didn't you see my video, man? Mom always told me not to compare sizes with another man, especially another man that I met on the internet. So that's my response to A-Father, if anybody wants to let him know. And I think my brother watches all A-Father's videos. I don't know if he wanted to see the size of people's portfolios. I think he just wanted to see that people hold at least one share. And A-Father and all 108 of you, I promise, you can take my promise. You can trust my word on that one. I hold at least one share of AMC. There's another Nufo. I've not seen Patrick Weiland. Any videos on that one? Click Daddy is having a rough start to the morning. Allergies, bedhead, sleepy eyes, hungover. Your mom's watching. What did you do last night? Alicia! Nothing. I'm having a good morning. Gonna play some Orbiter 2016 Spaceflight Simulator to get in the mood for our trip to the moon. Love you all. Be back soon. American Virtual, thanks for stopping by. And hey, remember, if Gabe stops in here, man, make sure he makes himself known. David, come on. Let's get these green candles up in here. Let's do it, David. We've had a good morning so far. We're going to keep having a good one. Randomly came up, bro. Saw the chipmunk. Atricula. Good deal. Glad it randomly came up then. I don't know why it would have randomly came up for you, but thank you, YouTube, for doing that. Bumping this, if you want to compare sizes, yes. Exactly. DM pictures to Claybro883 on Twitter if you want to compare sizes. I don't know if you're going to get anything back, but yes. Does he watch more Apefather or Claybro? Nick F. Good question. Quantity of the videos would be Apefather because Apefather puts out like 15 videos a day. Time spent watching, maybe Claybro, because Claybro has more cumulative time during the day. So it depends how you look at it. I would say quantity of videos, Apefather. Dude loves it. Apefather is well, it's so dope. Apefather, I mean, not in a bad sense of clown, but Apefather is an entertainer, man. It's not a waste of time or whatever. If you find it funny, people like it. I trust that you're holding. Yes, I am holding. I can Apefather, and anybody who wants to cut this out and send him a soundbite, I am holding at least one share of AMC, man. Trevor, Clippers, is it possible the hedges are covering slowly in the dark pool using loan shares, but institutions hedges to cover slow? Well, Trey Rob, it's possible, but it's also possible that they're covering from anywhere, man. If you think they're routing all buy orders to the dark pool and selling on the public exchange, I've talked about that a couple times. Not to worry about that, but yes, it is possible that they buy their shares that they need to cover on the dark pool. They can buy their shares wherever they want. They can buy them on the dark pool. They can buy them on the exchange. So yes, it is possible. Just to basically answer your question. Can shout out to my brother Eric Elias. He's getting married tomorrow with his beautiful wife Irene, and they're both AMC holders. Carlos Alberto Carrera Salgado. Shout out to you, Eric Elias, man. Congratulations on the wedding tomorrow. Here's the deal. What time's he getting married, Eric? What time's he getting married? Because you're going to need to take a little bit of... Not Eric. Carlos was the man. What time is Eric getting married tomorrow, Carlos? You're going to need to take a Bluetooth speaker to the wedding, and as the bride is walking, as Irene is walking down the aisle, you're going to need to turn that on. I will be live, and I will just give that wedding a shout-out that it deserves. But then afterwards, I have to say, subscribe to Claybro's YouTube channel. And then that'll be that, dude. That'll be your wedding present to them. I'll do it for you, man. I'll shout them all out. And then I'll even send them a wedding gift. Have you heard the Lear West Christian got hired by apes to go against the hedge funds? There's GoFundMe to retain him. Terry, here's the deal, though, man. That dude is... West Christian is a very high-profile lawyer, right? If he wanted to pursue a case against AMC, guess what he already would have done on his own accord? Pursued a case against AMC. So, we don't need to worry about that. Need all the help we can get. SSR, and yes, it is in effect. I'm a camp reader. Where's your mind at? Tipped oil? I don't know. I missed some of that there. I missed some of it. Yes, 36, baby. We got those green candles coming all morning. I love it. It's going up. Evil is coming up. Just broke 36. Good morning. Let's go, Claybro. Finally up 10 shares. Tasty dip. Nice, B-Legend with that 10 shares. Eating up that tasty dip. Good deal, B-Legend. I like it, man. News update. Denny and Apefather no longer... Friends seem like Apefather's lost his mind for no reason. Denny's got the breaking news update out there, and Denny is just letting you guys know. Breaking news right now. It is true. Denny is currently on hold with the Apefather. Apefather's I think the Apefather's harmless too, guys. He's an entertainer, man. He's having fun. Tried to give me a green candle in my pants. Instead of trying to push it down. Is that it is, Brett? It is, man. We got that big old green candle, and if Citadel's trying to push it down, dude, call somebody. Me. You can call me and let me know about it. But look at this run, guys. Look at that run right there. I mean, what percent is that? I can't see it on my screen. 9%. Up 9%. Beautiful. I love all the people that get scared when it goes down. I think it's never going up. Remember everybody that was selling yesterday? Ooh. Galactic sold yesterday. Didn't Galactic sell? American Virtual, are you still listening? Didn't Galactic sell yesterday? And now we're ripping 9% this morning so far. Added a couple more shares. Proudly tapped out today. J official. Very nice, man. It's all right to be tapped out. All right. Just shaking your favorite hands. We would have lost at 100 at a share anyway. Be legend, exactly, man. Or 60. If we hit 60 again, we would lose them. Galactic. Well, I think that he said that he did. I don't know. Brett Clay, he'll help you with the green candle. If anybody needs help with the green candle, man. We need to do a Royal Rumble with the hedges and see how the price goes depending on the winner. I like it. I like the idea. We need a good old-fashioned Royal Rumble. Galactic sold everything. Darren, that's got to be rough, man. It's got to be rough. Can it hold today, or are the strategic ladder attacks coming? Depends, Anders. Short sale rules in effect today, but it seems like we are getting best bids in right now, so they might be able to short today based on best bids. So, not to say that they can't short. No, not true. A-Father could be facing major lawsuit for defamation of character against Lou, exposed Lou's criminal record. He is not harmless. Well, no, dude. A defamation lawsuit, it would have to be fake news. So, if you expose somebody's criminal past, that's not fake news. So, that wouldn't be defamation. You could think that it was defamation, but it has to be false in order for a defamation suit to hold up. I have screenshots, BRB. Gotta talk. Thank you, Glabro, for reminding me. Go talk about something oil tipped. I don't know what you're talking about, but good. I found Claybro by pure fate. AMC was the first stock I purchased, and Claybro was the first adult entertainer I watched, and I have been with him in AMC ever since. I guess it's a love triangle. MD, perfect, man. What a perfect story that you can tell your kids one day. I love it. I love it, dude. And no, that actually, I really do like that. Because the fact that AMC is your first stock, you're in this is a good place for you, man. It's a good place. And hopefully, although we do have a lot of fun and we mess around in here and all of that stuff, hopefully you do learn something. Or if you want to ask a question about something in general, dude, if AMC is your first stock, you might not know what a call option is. You might not know what a bid and ask price is. You might not know what a spread is. Or it's something like you just, whatever you feel comfortable asking, ask it, man. This is the place to do it. Clever shirt looks like happy trees in Bob Ross painting. It's exactly what it is, man. Is this a short squeeze? No, this is not the short squeeze. You're all good, Richard. Don't be worried. Back to AMC. Denny, we are back to AMC, man. Danny and Denny. This is not a dead cat. You are right. I never took the A-Father seriously. A lot of his videos are technically illegal since he tried to coordinate buying. Yeah, but he's still, it's entertainment purposes only, right? He makes that very clear in all of his videos that he's strictly an entertainer, dude. And he does make some funny videos. Like, I'm not going to sit here and defend the guy all day long, but, you know, he does make some funny videos. And, of course, I don't know, the size of his portfolio versus the size of his position in AMC, it's probably pretty exposed to AMC. So, he might be a little bit emotional while it's going down. It's all right. No, Alicia. No, I say that because people always ask me what I do, and I say I'm on here, I'm on YouTube. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. That makes me an entertainer. You guys are adults, and I'm currently entertaining you. So what does that make me? An adult entertainer. That's strictly that, Alicia. Don't start to get things twisted. I'm a bro crush. New foe. Me too, man. This price rise will become irresistible for those who recently sold. Denny, they're going to be kicking themselves and they're going to want to get back in, aren't they? No, it is not oil tipped. Things are looking up for Left Wing Wacko. Got power back in my house after 5 days, and AMC may have a green day. Dude, where are you? Are you in the southeast? Is that why you get tropical storms, or why didn't you have power, man? That's terrible. No, GR. No. Thanks, Claybro. I've learned a lot quickly and have grown my portfolio even quicker. MD, perfect, man. I hope that everybody has that experience. No wonder no, that's not me. Hedges are getting threatened with lawsuits. There's a big difference. You guys could threaten me with a lawsuit because you don't like my shirt, right? There's a big difference between being threatened with a lawsuit and actually winning a lawsuit. For one stream, can you get an acoustic guitar and sing Barney-style songs about the chart so we can call you a children's entertainer? No, because I could do it, but I technically can't entertain children because every time I go live and every time I post a video, I have to say that this video is not made for, I think it's like, how do they put it? Either not, this video is not made for kids. I think that's what I put it. So I have to specifically click that this video is not made for kids. No, GR. No. So you could, but that would be fake news. Quarter, no, dude. It's just when you upload a YouTube video, that's what you have to click, Brett. Oh man. My dance style is very similar to the Ape Father, so you do not want to see me dance. Where's Cookie? I don't know. She's either sleeping or at work. Love the mug. Thank you, B Legend. Appreciate that. Ready to the lawsuit. Okay, good deal, man. A lot of people would probably like to. Oil. More like a zookeeper. Common. All these apes. I like it, Nick. I like it. You guys, sometimes, man, the apes going crazy in the chat, aren't they? And then days like today, you would expect so many people on days like today to be excited, but they're probably all going to be back to normal. Didn't even say her name 3 times. She shows up. Cookie. Clicking stream with 500 yards of school or playground. Why do you think they keep me in the basement? Locked up, man. There's a reason for it, Brett. There's a reason. Good morning, Clay. Why not? Good morning to you. What if they never cover AMC since they control the market? PM, they don't control the market. I know they're a market maker, but that just means that they're willing to buy and sell shares at any price. So they don't control the market, but if they never cover AMC, they're going to be riding extremely high losses on it. And the lenders aren't going to be okay with that. Like, they could do it. They could try. But the people who lent them the money are going to be like, no. Clay's allergies helped pump the stock. Caesar, yeah. As soon as I sneeze, if I sneeze today, it's going to go red, and then you guys are going to all blame it on me, and then everybody's going to be mad because Clay sneezed. Mama said there would be days like this. MT, I'm telling you, man, my mama told me about the same days. I got to go water the garden and check that. No, Alicia. When can I watch the chipmunk? 3 o'clock. Listen, I'll have the chipmunk cam on in the afternoon. I already fed it. If I cannot feed that dude all day long, or I don't think that's healthy. If I give him like 1,000 seeds a day, I don't think that's healthy. So we're limiting it to the afternoon because he would come in here and go out all day. Denny Cookie went to the farm upstate. Ooh. Uh-oh. Bad news. Get to say you're a Chippendale chipmunk until... Yeah, Marky, that's more like it, because I got 2 chipmunks, right? Chip and Dale. And an adult entertainer, so... Don't sneeze, bro. I'll hold it in for you, Richard. I'm not gonna sneeze. M. James! What is going on, M. James? How's your morning going, man? You're up bright and early, aren't you? What it do, ASI? What it do, man? Looks like the buying pressure is building. Joe Roberts, man. Looks like we're going to test 40 again today. That's what I want to see. Look at this run. What does that 5-minute candle look like? Probably amazing. Volume. Already 50 million shares traded today. Wow. Within the first 40 minutes, we got 1 million shares a minute being traded. Don't sneeze. Squeeze, bro. I'm not going to sneeze. I'm going to squeeze. All depending on how much of a rise we can get out of AMC till the hedge funds will be mad for all of their efforts the last few days. Yeah, dude. Isn't it nice that we can go out and in one... People think, man, and I don't know where we were 2 weeks ago. I know people have been upset for about 2 weeks. It was probably closer to 50. But, dude, we could rip to 50 today. And then everything that happened over the last 2 weeks, all of the complaining was useless. We're back at it. We're back at it. Like, what's B. Hayes? My boy B. Hayes. Look, B. Hayes is doing very well on his videos these days, and he don't even hang out with me anymore. Writing comments on my videos. B. Hayes, where you at, man? Guys, back at it. Look at AMC. Reporting live. AMC back at it again. Back in the $36 to $37 range. And we are going to be busting higher today. Back at it again, and we are right here. All day, baby. Going to be nice. Anybody else watch B. Hayes out there? 39 close today. Neo Wolf is calling it. It's a nice farm, though. Chocolate chips grow wild. There isn't a raisin for miles. That sounds like a beautiful farm, Brett. I would definitely go there. New here. Honest question. In many cases, investors with a margin account are asked to sign a application agreement which gives the brokerage firm the right to lend your shares. Does this help the hedge funds? Gabe, Yeah, dude. So it would help the hedge fund. It would help the hedge funds. It would help anybody wanting to borrow that stock. So whether it was a hedge fund wanting to do it, whether it was another retail investor wanting to short the stock, it would help somebody that wants to short it. Okay, and also it helps the brokerage themselves because they're willing to take on the risk of lending that share out, so they get that borrow rate. I think it's one, maybe lower ones or 1.5. It's in the 1% range right now. So say you sign it with Webull or whatever, whichever broker you got, and Webull goes and loans your shares out. Webull makes that 1% borrow rate. So it helps the broker for taking on that risk of loaning it out, and it also helps whoever is borrowing it because they need to borrow it for some reason. Oh, and Gabe. Is this the Gabe? I didn't even realize the name. Is this the Gabe that's friends with American Virtual, or is this a different Gabe? Let us know right now. We've been on the lookout for the real Gabe. With a real Gabe, please expose them. No, don't expose yourself. I don't know where you're at right now. With a real Gabe, please make yourself known in the chat. Good morning, bro. Do you think this thing can be over one way or another by 6 months? Yeah, it can be over tomorrow, Alexander. So it could definitely be over 6 months. Or it could take longer than 6 months, man. I see 70, 80 asks on level 2. Let's rip this baby open. Oh, dude, if we rip to 70 or 80. I don't know if we're going to rip to 70 or 80 today, but I would love it. Is this the Gabe that we've been waiting for? We have to find out. And yes, everybody's welcoming Gabe to the chat right now. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Gabe had a good question. I need a new Kia, so I need it to rip by next month. Miguel. I don't know if I need a new Kia, but I like your thought style there, man. I like your thought process. Let's get that new Kia. Forte for days. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on here? Ice cream. Mid-30s or better holds for the next 8 trading days. Base has been established and we go up again. Ice cream. I'm on board with that, man. I'm on board with a nice base in the 30s. I guess you're absolutely right, Clay, when you said the fundamentals were out the window. Oh, Danny, fundamentals are out the window at this point, man. And that's not a bad thing, but we're not even close to fundamentals on AMC. What's the difference between margin versus cash account? Ted, margin account, you can get money loaned to you from your broker, and you can go out and maybe either use leverage or buy options or whatever. Cash account is strictly your money. You're not involved with the broker's money at all. So if you got $1,000 in your account, you get $1,000 in your account. If you're using a margin account, you can maybe trade $2,000 worth or $1,500 worth or something like that. So margin, basically, you're intertwined a little bit more with the broker. Cash account is strictly, think of it like a bank account, man. It's your money. You invest it, and you lose it if you want, but that's it. I'm famous here, and I should be worried. American Virtual did recommend your stream, and good deal, Gabe. You're famous here already. Your reputation precedes you, man. Glad to have you in here. And yes, American Virtual did pop by earlier and said that Gabe would probably be stopping in here, man. So I'm glad to have you. If you got any questions, man, at all, dude, if you do not be nervous, man. Like, if you're nervous, you're in the right place. But don't be nervous. If you got any questions, please ask them. Those of you who did not cave in and sell should be absolutely proud of yourselves. Seriously, Denny, I would agree with that, man. I would agree with that. And I know a lot of people in here did not. American Virtual, what did you say? I don't know if American Virtual is still in here. He said he was going to go play some simulator game or something. Getting ready to go to the moon. I don't know if he's still in here or not. We talked to you, dude. He basically said that you're like one of the baddest dudes out there, and we should be on the lookout for you. And you're definitely going to become a bro. You need to smack that subscribe button. Maybe join the channel one day. But he's like, yeah, make sure to look out for my boy Gabe. Rumor hedge paying YouTube to sell all of their shares is probably Galactic Finance. I don't know if hedge funds are paying YouTubers to sell their shares, man. If they are, they don't care about me. They probably don't care about me because everybody thinks I work for the hedge funds. Going car shopping. All right. Good job. Hey, good luck, guys. Toby, if you're going car shopping today, have fun. Get something good. $37 for anybody not watching the price right now. I think the mouse is broke. I think I need to get a new mouse. $37, up over 10% today. Guys, today's a good day. No, y'all. What do the hedge funds own Ortex? No, y'all. I don't know if the hedge funds own Ortex or not, but well, I mean, I don't use Vortex. It's just estimated data, and I know a lot of people say, well, it's better than nothing, but I don't know. I don't know about estimated stuff like that. It's just a lot of the stuff you can see enough stuff for free that you don't need to pay for it. This is exactly what we needed. Is a huge weight off everyone's shoulders. Denny Oliver, absolutely, man. Have you tried to squeeze simulator? I have not tried the squeeze simulator game, Nufo. Should I try it? Luca in the house. What's going on, Luca? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good day. Brett says hedge funds can pay me to sell my shares, but I need at least $5,000 a share. If any hedge funds are watching right now and you want to get a discount on future purchases, if you want to buy some AMC futures, they are currently trading for $5,000 a share. So yes, I might sell, but if you want to buy mine first, I might sell mine for $4,999.99. So if you want to save yourself a penny, I wouldn't do it to you, Brett. I wouldn't do it. You called it first, man. I love AMC. Oil tipped. AMC is doing very good today. Why, guys? How's AMC doing? I said I didn't know. You don't care because I know it will rip. And if Claybro does a live out of nowhere, I know it's ripping. Miguel, the problem is, if I do a live out of nowhere, I have a 90% chance that YouTube is not going to notify people that I went live. So, dude, set some sort of other notification. I do not trust YouTube to notify people that I'm doing a random squeeze live stream if it starts at 1 o'clock or something like that. I would not trust YouTube to notify people. So make sure you either check back to see if I'm live or you trust YouTube. Gabe says, I know American Virtual from Galactic Streams. I know Galactic a bit as well. To my knowledge, she was not paid to sell. Dude, I don't think anybody was paid to sell, man. I don't think that hedge funds are paying people to sell their shares of AMC or anything like that. I really don't. To clarify, they also have to buy all of our shares and cover. Brett, I like it even more now, man. Surely we have hold green today with 10% start. Crypto Rocketeer. Surely is a strong word. Nice lady, but strong word. And I would hope so. I think that we're going to... I don't know if we're going to hold on to the entire 10% gain today. But yeah, man, I think we're going to stay green today. Good to see you, Clay. 1111, Mr. Simon. Good to see you as well. I love oil tipped. Oh, Nick F says M. James. Nick F in the house. M. James and Nick F. I need to see this modcast happen. I need to see it happen at some point. And it's a lot easier than you guys think. You can just do it on your phones. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to show your face. But it needs to happen on my stream sometime. I'll bring it up. I don't even know if I'll be on here because I'm not a moderator. But you guys can just box up in all the corners here and then do a nice modcast one day. I'm for it. Notify us on Twitter of any random... MD. That's a good idea. I don't post... I probably should share my videos on Twitter. I know you guys see so many posts on Twitter that, like, seeing me share my video on there wouldn't be annoying. So I should probably do that. That's actually a better way to think that people, to get the video out there if YouTube's not going to share it with people. I think that would be a good idea. So MD, thank you very much for that. I think I might start doing that. Rippin' Spike, nice. It's like Finding Nemo, Patrick. Rippin', roaring, and squeezing. I tried to relate it back to AMC somehow, but I don't want to box. No, Nick does not want to box. We will not be boxing. We might be unboxing something, but we will not be boxing. Boxing can get dangerous, especially if you're not wearing gloves. That's called street fighting. All right, what do we got? Weeble 3690. Dude, this is a very nice trend this morning. No. Why did it pull cricket up? I don't want that. Oh, you said you can all box. No, you can all box up, dude. You can get a little box like me. Like I'm in a little box right now. You guys can all have little boxes and then hang out and do a nice modcast. And you should join the box. Yeah, I got you now. I got you. All right, cool. So you had me. I was all messed up. You're right. I pulled a muscle in my back yesterday while working out. It's the worst pain I've felt in a while. Ah, dude. Pulling muscles is not good. Good morning, my dude. Been holding my 300 shares since January. Just hold. Bleacher bum. We are holding, man. Shout out to my son for getting boxed like a flopper. Shout out to your son for getting. Shout out my son for getting boxed like a. I don't know what getting boxed like a flopper means, but shout out to Joe Roberts' son for flop boxing. M. James, our mountain compound will have a nice spa to help with that. Yeah, I'm not boxing oil tipped or I'll be hurting worse than M. James. I need a spa and I need it now. There's a reason there are weight classes in boxing. Yes. Like 6'6" and just stacked is not a good guy to box. Is there a chance? The chance is good it reaches 1,000 per share. 10. I wouldn't say the chances are good that it reaches 1,000 per share. Because here's the deal, man. I know a lot of people think that it's purely manipulation that the stock price is going down, but you can't tell me that you don't believe retail investors were selling during that sell-off. You cannot tell me that you don't believe that. Some people try to in the comments. Some people think that everybody has bought AMC and nobody is ever selling it. That's naive, guys. That's worse than me thinking that the hedge funds aren't manipulating, that don't have a million shorts or billion shorts out there, right? So please don't think that all retail investors are never going to sell AMC. But I say the chances aren't good. There's definitely chances that it reaches these crazy prices. But you have to think, man, if there were people willing to sell at $30 a share yesterday, and 35 and 40 and all the way down, there will certainly be people willing to sell before you reach 1,000, right? Now, if by some miracle we can shake all of those guys out before the shorts have covered, if by some miracle you and I are the only people, and people like us are the only ones that hold AMC, and we are truly not willing to sell till 1,000 a share or 5,000 a share or 10,000 a share, then yes, then the chances are good. But I would say just hoping on a bunch of random people to do what they say they're going to do, I would say the chances are not good in that one. So it was off by 62 cents. Saber, I didn't see what you said, man, on 62 cents there. Probably half are actually holding. Sweet Connie, even I would be surprised with half, but if it is half, I would say we're still on the right path. We're on the right path to refining it down to the people who absolutely do need to hold the stock and who will hold the stock. Gabe says, M. James, I'm sorry to hear that. As someone with a spinal cord injury, I know where you are. Hang in there. Feel free to hit my Twitter DM if you have any questions. Not a doctor. You don't have to keep putting not a financial advisor and not a doctor in there, man. You can if you want, but yes, not a doctor. We got it, Gabe. And dude, I know, back injuries suck, man. Slip discs, pulled muscles, all that stuff. Plus, my mother's very nice, so it wouldn't be able to smack talk appropriately before you kick my teeth in. Oh, oil tip. You're just expressing your lack of desire to buy. Oh, gotcha. When Moon, Gordon Nash, soon Moon, man. Gordon, you wearing your shirt right now? Are you ever going to take it off? That's what we want to know. Are you ever going to take that thing off? Clay said for the modcast, we can all box up. Told him I had no desire to box oil tipped, and everyone agreed. Oil tip must be back in the chat right now. Now I see it. SEC came back from their vacation. RMA Studio, yeah, and AMC starting to rip. I like it. They're back from their vacation. We're doing good. As AMC will show Pacquiao versus Spence. Ray, I do not know if they're going to show another fight. I haven't seen anything yet. I'm sure Adam Aaron would tweet about it if they were. Yeah, we should do a modcast. No, I do think we should do a modcast at some point. I think that would be fun. Just a chill day. Maybe on a Saturday or something. If you guys wanted to, if we do a quick hour live stream on a Saturday, and you guys just wanted to hang out and do that, I think that would be something that would be fun. Doesn't have to be, because Saturdays are kind of chill anyway. Not a ton's going on with AMC, so it's more of like a hangout session anyway. I think that would be fun. I like this part. Shaking off the weak links is part of a... And user not found, FWA. It's annoying that we got to shake him off, but you are right, man. You got to build that team up that you want. And yes, I'm never taking off the bro shirt. Gordon, nice, man. Gordon is never taking off that bro shirt. When is AMC going to show Clay Bro live? Newfo. Coming soon. ... Exclamation point. I'm in for a modcast. Nini's in for a modcast too. Very nice. Good deal, man. If Nini's in for a modcast, I like it. 124 watching, why 64 likes? Marky, because they don't like me. Come on, guys. Click that like button. Don't make me go in on a fake account and like my own stream. That's just sad. Brett taught me how to do that, though. We can watch the German market during the Saturday modcast. It moves slower since it takes 24 syllables to buy or sell. We could watch AMC trade on the German market during the Saturday modcast. I like it. Nini Waka, what's up, Nini Waka? Good time to get the paper hands out before the squeeze. I would agree with it, dude. I would agree with it. I want to see them out. You know, because, look, if it does go up to 120 or 150 before we would shake the paper hands out, a lot of people might be like, well, that was the squeeze. So I'm kind of glad they're getting out now. We don't like you. We love you. Mary Jane, there's no love button, is there? Darn it. If there was a love button, I think more people would click it. But there's only a like button. So you got to make sure that you still click the like button. I don't understand why no likey. He's so darn likable. Gordon Nash, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, click. Are we at 100 yet? Did we go from 64 to 100 yet? Let me know if we did. Weak apes. I'm telling you, Newfo, we're going to get rid of them, man. We will. We're going to rise up, and we're going to take this squeeze for what it's worth. You better believe it, dude. We will. We'll get there. I know we'll get there, man. It's just a matter of time. And it is funny. You know, I post a lot of videos, and it seems like if people find my video in search, they just, for some reason, they don't like it. They still don't like it. M. James, is there still negative sentiment on Reddit about me, or do people like me now? Say what's up. Robert Clips TV, what's up? It's because everyone is clicking the like button and cancel. Oh, no! Guys, don't like me. Just like me. You know, you don't have to like me. You can like me somewhere else. But if you like me, it's better for the YouTube. I don't even know if there's a YouTube algorithm. All I know is that YouTube promotes your videos if people like them. I'm waiting for my stimulus to buy more shares. Ted! You getting a new stimulus check, man? Is that what the talk on the street is? Jay Walters, got you to 99 likes, bro. Somebody get it to 100. Brett, do you know what they call bras in German? Ooh, hold on. M. James, before you say this, if you say the exact punchline that my grandma used to say, you might get a mod shirt. Well, we're all holding our breath. Ah, darn it! It wasn't the exact same thing. Oh man, I love that joke, M. James. Except my grandma used to tell the joke, it wasn't stops them from flopping, it was holds them from flopping. You know what they call a bra in German? Holds them from flopping. Yeah, dude. You were so close. You're so close to getting that mod shirt for nothing, man. Come on. You almost had it. M. James. It stops them from flopping, holds them from flopping. Gosh, that's one of my favorite jokes that she used to tell. That was one of my favorite ones, man. I liked it. She had some other ones. Some of them that some people would probably get offended listening to, but I think they're hilarious. So, Grandma said, "Get a real job." My grandma probably My grandma probably would have loved this so much. She would have been in here and she would have been like Steve Danger first every single time. And all of the actual, like, you think that Oil Tipped does a good job of fighting the shills, dude? You guys would have had no idea. You would have been like, oh crap, I can't talk smack to Clay Bro right now. His grandma's in the chat. Yeah, she would have said, Clay, honey, do you want me to jerk a knot in their tail? And I would have said, get him, Grandma, get him. And she would have been all over it. Yeah, you guys don't want to mess with that. No. Like 3 times for you, Clay, bro. Marquise, thank you. That's better than liking twice, dude. Nobody liked twice. Either like 3 times. I think somebody said that they couldn't like 5 times the other day. I don't know. Thought I was already getting the shirt, Clay. Well, M. James, you might have been. We got shipping covered so far. So it's definitely coming, but we were you were so close on that one. I might have made it happen today if you got that one dead on, but you stops instead of holds. Oh no. What does account margin mean on cash account? Mad Medic. I don't know. What are you looking at, a Weeble account, or where are you looking, man? It would probably just be like how much cash you have available versus your total investment is what I would think. Like how much cash you have available versus your total portfolio size, or maybe initial investment. I don't know what it looks like and what account you're using. I'm on layaway. M. James is currently on layaway. Yes. Major Tom announcing Goldman Sachs liquidating. I don't know if Goldman Sachs is liquidating or not, Ray. I don't know why they would at this price. Sorry, M. James Clay. I already used all the fabric to land for my 6X shirt. Gordon, I will admit, dude, that is a very big shirt. But, and you can't get that shirt in like all the fabric types. The normal one that I do is a tri-blend shirt, and you can't order a 6X in tri-blend. You gotta get it in cotton. They may make a 6X in 50-50, like cotton polyester, but yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you gotta custom order those shirts, and that's just the deal, though, man. If you guys want a custom order shirt, we can make it happen. I mean, shoot, I know who's in here every day. We can make it happen, and Gordon. I'm glad you got your shirt, man. Yes, in his channel. Interesting, Ray. Who's Major Tom, though? You're not talking about like Tom Zuzlo or whatever that kid's name is, are you? I don't know if I know Major Tom. Can you say Iris wristwatch 3 times fast? Probably not, M. James. Iris wristwatch. I don't know if that counts. That's like one of the devices on anything. Irish wristwatch. Nope, I can't do it. It's very difficult. Great, need blue wrench. Nufo. Great, need green. We get a lot of blue wrenches, man. I don't even know who's blue wrench anymore. I think some of the people. You know what? Can I do that now? I don't even know if I can do that now. I want to clear up some of those blue wrenches. They got blue wrenches from that original giveaway. They don't really come in here anymore. Because I only wanted that so I could see their Twitter. GGG, man. Good game, guys. GME should do 3D printing NFTs. What would a 3D printing NFT be? I mean, I understand NFTs, but how would that correlate to 3D printers? Can't even say it one time slow, Brett. I know. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Nope, can't even say it fast one time fast. Can't even say it once, M. James. I can't, Nini. I can't. Irish, you guys can't even say it either. Irish wristwatch. It's difficult. I'm afraid to watch it. It may go to a 4X. It might, Gordon. I don't know. Wash it in cold water, dude, and then don't dry. Just hang dry it, and you should be good. You probably should do that anyway, because I don't know about the vinyl on there. I mean, you probably should do that anyway, but dude, you wash it in cold water and then hang dry it. You'll be good. Doing a great job keeping it light and real for the community. Marky, man, thank you. And yes, we're down back below 35 right now, but it is all right, guys. We have fun in here. We do watch the graph. I know a lot of people only want to join a live stream if the graph is big and the face is small, but you know, we have fun. So where is my mouse? Why is my mouse never working these days? It's ridiculous. I wanted to go out to YouTube and See if I can remove. I'm gonna do it after. I'm not gonna mess things up right now. I guarantee I'm messing things up if I do. Roy says if Citadel's delaying buy orders for days or weeks and processing the sell-offs AMC, then this can drop the price even further depending on what people do. Then day trading delays squeeze. Roy, yes, but also Roy, I don't think Citadel's delaying buy orders by 35 days, man. I don't think they're taking 35 days, like some people are saying, to deliver the shares to your account. I can't either. That's why I'm wearing a Japanese wristwatch. Can't even say Japanese wristwatch, man. That's why I got a Samsung wristwatch. Nobody can say Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch? Nope. Can't say it fast. Neil Wolf not selling. Gabe with the mic drop, baby. Oh, yes. Good morning, Clay. AMC strong. Let's go. Chaka Kong, man. Let's go. I like it. I like the fact that I know Chaka Kong's got that like magenta shirt on in his picture right there. And I know. I don't even have to read the name. I just know who it is. And Nufo's got the bro ape. I like it. Can you do polls on your chat live streams? I don't know. Guys, anybody that knows Streamlabs better than I do, can I do it? Or can I do it in YouTube? I don't know, Nufo. I don't know if I can or not. I mean, if I can, I can. But if I can't, I can't. So if somebody knows Streamlabs or YouTube live chat better than I do, then you should let me know if I can do that. Because Nufo wants some polls. Like, what's for lunch today? Eggs or quesadilla? That's a good poll. And then I either eat an egg or a quesadilla for lunch. That's it. That's it, guys. Plain and simple. Ooh, man, I see that somebody clicked dislike. Why would you do that to me? Don't click dislike. Why would you dislike that? Exactly, Nufo. Yes, we need to know what's for lunch today. Eggs or quesadillas, but we need it in poll form, not on you just writing it in the chat. We need poll form, and I don't know if we can do poll form. 30. Who's worried about them not pushing? Crypto Rocketeer, right? Worried about them not pushing it back down. It does seem like they are pushing the stock price back down a little bit at the moment. I don't know why, from 37 to 34, but we're still up. We're still up 3% on the day, guys. Good news on that one, and we've had quite a bit of volume so far. Volume is currently at 75 million shares already, and we're only an hour into trading with 75 million shares. Instead of people asking you to shave your head or shave AMC into your head, can you drop an F-bomb when it moons? No! I would rather shave my head, Lex Luthor. Come on! Whole market is dipping. Baby Jesus, yeah. Whole market's been red a lot lately, hasn't it? This is as the second chance to load up on positions before the squeeze to the moon. Discrete BTM. Very well could be. I know a lot of people are looking for that. I'm back from vacation, so I bought more AMC. 916 shares. Phineas, you going for an even 1,000, or what's the goal there? Let us know. Good morning. Yeah. What indicators you'll need to see to buy AMC right now? I got out at 40 and want to get back in. Millions Sands. Indicators that you would want to look for to buy back in. You could use support and resistance, right? And we know there's a decent level of support around this $34 mark, and there's also a decent level of support around the $30 mark. So I say 34, but it's more or less on an intraday level here, and it's not looking like terribly strong, but you see we had a slight intraday level here, and we had a slight intraday level here at this $34 mark. So if you want to get in like right away, okay, if we bounce off of this, but it seems like 30 to 31 is going to be a little bit stronger if we continue to bounce off of it. But guys, look what we've endured. Please just look at what we've endured over the last week, okay? From 50 down to 32. That is a beautiful decline with almost no chance of going back up. And then you go back over here, and it was even higher. That we've just been watching it go down for quite some time now. So it is good that we've got some green days coming in here now, and we're able to kind of relax a little bit and not have to worry about this. But if you're looking to get back in, man, those are some ways that you can try and find an entry point if you were doing that. Short interest, DTSS still there, and AMC fundamentals only getting better as box office hits are hitting movie theaters with great box office numbers so far. We stay till now. Why are we giving up now? We are not giving up now. Discreet. Some people are, but we are not. Brett says I had 600 in the run up to 72. Now I'm over 700. Nice, Brett. Channel owners can create and manage live polls on their streams from the bottom of the chat window. Tap Create Poll, create your poll, and then select Ask Your Community. Gabe Tippery, thank you very much, man. But I don't... I think that I have to do that from YouTube's page. I'll have to go out and do that. I only have Streamlabs opened up right now, so I think I'd have to go out and pull up the actual YouTube chat in order to do that. To end a poll and see the results in the chat, tap End Poll from the banner at the top of the chat. Perfect, Gabe. Thank you very much for helping me, and I guarantee that's on YouTube's platform, right? Yeah. It seems like that's from YouTube's platform and not Streamlabs. Yeah, on YouTube. All right, cool. So I'll have to check that out on YouTube. Probably not during this stream. I might do it during the break or something. I don't want to mess things. Dude, as soon as I go start clicking on things, it messes everything up. Phineas says I'm trying hard for 1,000. Nice, Phineas. Then you'll be trying hard for 2,000, won't you? I will not sell my shares. I will hold. Prime Jeff. Very nice. Morning. Question. If you transfer your shares from Robinhood to Webull, would you reset the time you bought the share? Would that reset the time you bought your share, or would you keep the time you bought in? Thanks. DD214. It does not. They don't sell it and then buy it back. So you still have your original purchase date. So let's say you're going to transfer your shares a day before your 1-year long-term capital holding, right? You still have the same holding period. Now, when you transfer to Webull, you will need to manually update your cost basis. So screenshot your stuff, write it down, whatever, because you're going to need to manually update your cost basis in Webull if you want to see it on your portfolio. But it will still be correct on like your tax forms and everything. So all the stuff behind the scenes remains the same, but like your actual display page on Webull will need manually updated. Dana! Oh, back down there. Head and Shoulders for today. I'm holding regardless. Dana, I showered last night and used Head and Shoulders. Yes. No, I don't know if we're going to get a Head and Shoulders on this chart today or not, but I did. I did use Head and Shoulders last night, if you were wondering. Remember when we were... Head and Shoulders, if you want to sponsor this video, give me some free shampoo. I could probably make a bottle last 3 or 4 years. Remember we were jumping between $8 and $14, then it ripped to similar price action. Lex, I know, man, and it is looking good. We're jumping back and forth, and I want to rip again. Oh, question, is long-term capital gains based on the first time you buy the stock, even if you buy more shares during the year? No, Lex. So if you bought 10 shares right now, and you bought 10 shares 6 months from now, only the 10 shares that you bought now would be good in a year. You'd have to wait on the other ones. It doesn't all, like if you bought 1 share today, it doesn't all get averaged into that original buy date. You would have to hold the shares that, you would have to hold each share for a year. So if you bought 10 now, and you bought 10 in 6 months, and you sold 10 in a year, yeah, that would be long term. If you sold the other 10 in a year and 6 months, then those 10 would be also long term. But if you sold all of them, half would be half and half. First in, first out. Correct. Gabe, thank you very much for that. I don't use Head and Shoulders. It makes you go bald. It did, dude. Like, I used Head and Shoulders last night. You remember my hair yesterday? Look, I used Head and Shoulders last night, and I already lost all of that. So, Baby Jesus is right on that one, dude. Brett, thank you very much for answering Lex Luthor as well. You also need to manually update your cost basis when transferring Robinhood to Fidelity. Needy Walk, thank you for that. Yeah, guys, make sure you know your stuff if you're going to be transferring, so you're going to have to manually update your cost basis on that. Don't use any children. Just go, yeah. I scrambled the letters Clay Bro and came up with the word Carboy. I'm just like some of those guys make a good living. How did you get Carboy? Interesting. Ice Cream is into word scrambles and numerology. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Ice cream, Carboy, you like it? Head and Shoulders is the worst. It causes dandruff. What is worse, David? Head and Shoulders or Colombia? Or using Head and Shoulders in Colombia? It's alright, dude. Trust me. I don't wash my hair enough to cause any dandruff at all. You can trust me wholeheartedly on that one. I don't wash my hair often enough to have any sort of ill effect from Head and Shoulders. West Christian in a class action lawsuit. Marcos, I don't see it happening, man. If West Christian wanted to bring a suit, he would bring a suit. Remember, if you're using the same account, you sell the shares you bought first when you sell off shares. Grant, yes. First in, first out, man. Stop using Head and Shoulders since the 80s. Good deal, Murky. Good deal. I haven't washed my hair since the 80s, so we're both on the same page, man. That's what you meant, right? You haven't washed your hair since the 80s? Because neither have I. You guys think I'm joking, don't you? Think I'm joking. Oh boy, sorry that you think I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Does anybody know why AMC is going down right now? I'm gonna feel like you guys are on stream now and I'm in the chat. Why is AMC going down? Who's pushing this price down? Hold on. We gotta go big screen here for a second. Cookie, you think this shirt is blue? Barely alive in the 80s. Dude, this may be true. I may not have washed my hair in the 80s at all. I don't know. I may not have washed my hair in the 80s at all. That could be true. Barely alive in the 80s. Dude, I can tell you all about the 80s, Nick. Cool times, man. Cool time. Lex, no idea. I haven't seen anything on that, but I don't think... It looks great to me. Looks blue. The leaves. Yeah, well, the leaves are kind of like really dark. Maybe dark blue and dark purple or something. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't think the shirt's gray. I just want to make sure. Nick, do we know that for a fact? Mother, can you confirm? If you're watching right now, can you confirm that my hair was washed in the 80s? I don't know. I don't know if it was washed in the 80s or not. I may not have washed my hair at all in the 80s. Come on, big day trade. People selling off. Dude, I don't know. They're probably the people yesterday that was like, oh man, if this goes back up to 37, I'm just going to sell. If this goes back up to 35, I'm just going to sell and take my profit. I got to get out now. Just realized my shirt is red. BRB putting on a green shirt. Brett, what are you doing, man? That's why we had a little bit of red there. Go put on a green shirt, man. Hurry. Denny. Yes, Denny. Denny actually lives in the 80s. Interesting. You only lived 5 months in the 80s. Nufo. 6 months, dude. June, July, August, September, October, November to 7 months in the 80s. And I don't know. I don't know if my hair was washed in the 80s at all. We could find out, couldn't we? Nufo thinks it's a joke, dude. I don't even know if my hair was washed in the 80s or not. We got to find. That's the question of the day. Yes, I see it's gray. The blue and maroonish leaves. Look at... Ooh. Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate that. I actually was wondering if people would like or make fun of this shirt when I put it on this morning. I've never worn it on stream before. So, Cookie, thank you very much for noticing. A brand new shirt. Only you noticed. Hey, Father Going Crazy Clay. Mr. Simon, what's he doing now? Hope the FUD doesn't shake out too many folks. It will always, but I feel this is the event before we see a good run up. Dylan, man, I sure hope so. And look, man, I'm okay if the chicks these people off. That's just whatever. You're born in, Gabe. No, end of May, man. May 26th. If father wants to fight Lou. Oh, oh, oh. That's getting crazy. Also, did you get a haircut? Depends. Do you say I got a haircut if I cut it, or do you say I cut my hair if I cut it? What's the word on that one? I don't know. How's it look? Does it look okay? Maybe I should take a little more off the front. I wanted to keep that. I wanted to still be able to do a fake comb over for Eric, or do a fake faux hawk for Eric. So I left the front a little longer. New to me, Nick. New to me. It's not a new shirt. He used his mower to cut his hair. No, dude, I broke my mower yesterday. I was pretty mad about that. Hey, does anybody know anything about mowers? I feel like somebody in here might know about mowers. Does anybody know anything about riding lawn tractors? So, what happened yesterday, I was mowing the lawn, and the steering seemed like slightly loose. Slightly looser than normal. And I'm like, that's a little weird, but it was all right. And then there's just like this slight dip in the yard, and there's a rock right there. Well, I was going around it, and the wheel caught the rock, right? And just like, and now I can go to turn the wheel, and I can just turn the wheel 100 times, and it doesn't turn I can turn the steering wheel like 100 times, and it doesn't turn my tires at all. It doesn't actually turn my wheels. So clearly something broke or got disconnected down there, and I don't know what the steering column looks like or anything on a lawnmower. Anybody out there ever experienced anything like that can tell me that it's going to be an easy fix, or I have to buy a new mower. I don't want to buy a new mower. Dude, I would rather put 2 reins on the front wheels and just drive my tractor around like a horse before I go buy a new mower. Maybe the axle broke. Dude, I hope it's not something crazy. I like it. What did you really break the mower? Yeah, I broke the mower yesterday. Yeah, you cut grass with a beer, so you're doing it wrong. No, dude. That's not how you cut the grass, man. Dylan, that's all it could be? Man, you guys, look, one guy's got a little cotter pin here. Another guy's got an entire broken tie rod. It's rack and pinion. What kind of mower? Husqvarna, Gabe. Husqvarna riding mower. Easy fix for sure. Tailgating. Is it really an easy fix? You guys are just making me feel good right now, dude, because I don't want to go buy a new mower. The mower's not that old. Can you alive on your tractor? No, because the sound, I wouldn't be able to say anything, and you guys wouldn't be able to hear it. You guys would have to turn the volume off, or I would have to mute the volume if I did that. I better fix it with a cold iron hanger. Windy City. I would do that. If I knew how, or if I could see. I'm not going to be able to do it before Friday. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, but my stepdad's got a mower jack. I could bring that over here and get under it and see what's going on with it, but I just wondered if anybody's ever experienced anything like that before and be able to just buy a new one. No, Mr. Simon, I don't want to buy a new one. Shear pin in the steering column. Ice cream. Is that what it is, dude? Is it going to be easy? If you guys are making me feel good, if it's going to be easy. Could just be the connection cotter pin. I run a landscaping company in Florida. Usually something simple. Nice, Christopher. Buy a goat. I would like to buy a goat, but I would probably need to buy a couple of them. Tractor cam? You guys want the tractor cam on here too? We'll have like 6 different channels set up. We got the Claybro channel. We got the Chip Cam channel where you guys can just watch Chip Cam 24 hours a day. We'll get the tractor cam on days that I mow the lawn. Tractor cam. You guys are crazy, man. You guys would not want to watch a tractor cam. I would either have to do it on mute, or the noise would just be dumb. Lawnmower repair cam, Nick Nasty, yeah. Lawnmower repair cam coming soon. We get lunch cam, cooking cam. We're gonna have Cook Bro for cooking cam, Mow Bro for mowing the lawn. We got like 10 different channel names. I'm gonna have more channels than Mr. Beast has. So I like the way you guys think. Green Candle City. That's a good can. Oh no, Green Candle City. I know what you're talking about. I'm just being funny. Lawnmower repair, yeah, I can talk you through any repair on it. Been working on my own stuff for 50 years and I'm 59. Tailgate trucking, I love it, dude. Oh, man. Clay mowed over Little Tail. No! I did not mow over Little Tail's tail. I'm telling you that, dude. I did not mow over Little Tail's tail. I would never do that. Oh, Mr. Simon! Thank you for the salt. Thanks, man. Oh, I spilled some. Mr. Simon, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that very much. That is the salt, guys. And I got a little in my eye, too. A little salt in the eye. Mr. Simon, thank you very much, man. Won't be his first time. Nick, I dislike you bringing bad stuff up. Guys, I did, like, 6 or 7 years ago. I ran over, with a mower, I ran over a baby bunny. Fun, Clay. Mr. Simon, you're fun, man. That was bad news. I still regret the day that I mowed that lawn. Call the shop and explain. Ask what they think it might be. Then check yourself and fix it yourself cheap. Great parts on eBay. Yeah, Christopher Curdy. That's what I would like to do. That's why I was checking in here to see if anybody knew what could be going on. But no, my stepdad owned a landscaping business for a while, so he's got a mower jack and everything. I'll jack the mower up and see what's going on under there. I've never broken it before, so I wouldn't know. So I figured I'd ask you. Trey on Charles Payne today at 2. Nice. Hopefully he's got a good interview. Bros don't mow bros. Cognitive. It's true, man. Bros don't mow bros. Lex. I felt really bad, dude. I felt really bad. Berea, and I forget how to say it. So, my sister works at Fidelity. Last night, she showed me her position on AMC. Turns out she's a bigger ape than me. Asked her for advice, and she said hold. Nice, Berea. I forget how to say it, but very nice. Bigger ape than you. Ooh, yeah. Just remember, the slower you mow means more tailgating. Only if you... Is that why my mower has a cup holder on the side of it? You're supposed to drink something while you're mowing? Never done it. Have you checked the gear teeth? At times they can fall out of place. Also check the links that head to the turning the axle. Cookie, I have not checked anything. Will you please come over and look at my mower for me? It sounds like for some reason you know a lot about mowers, and I'm going to need your help. So please come over and look at this mower. I'm completely useless and hopeless. I need your help right now. Bunny more smoked for the hedges. Nick, no. That bunny did not, man. I'm very sad about that one. You know how to fix a mower, but went 10 years without changing your own oil in your car? Well, Nick, that's because I went 10 years without an oil change in the car, man. Well, that's the easy explanation on that one. Clearly. Well, if you don't change the oil, you just don't change the oil, man. If it's not burning, where's it going? It's all good. Miguel says, no, dude, if you're going to do anything, it's got to be like a brisk iced tea or something. But just bought 55 shares. Denny, very nice, man. To get a room already. The Citadel won't let me out of the basement, so sucks on that one. Check out the price action. Anders, I'm looking at it. I keep looking over at it, and it is pretty nice. It's a nice, steady climb. I like that. One red candle in like the last 15 minutes. I'm down for that, man. Will you be showing us Trey on Charles Payne? No, Jeff. Unfortunately, he said that he's going to be on there at 2. And I typically break for lunch around noon and then come back at 3. So I won't be showing you Trey on Charles. Started with 14 shares February 1st, now up to 140 shares. Not leaving. Mr. Baines Jr. Good deal. I like it. You got a beautiful first name, man. Thank you very much. She's good with compact 4-stroke engines, Clay. Must be good, right? I didn't know Pete's Places made engines, but must be good. Ranch Girl. So been there a time or two. Cookie. Nice. I'm not a ranch boy. But I do like ranch. Girls. Please watch this video. We all need to file a complaint with SEC and FINRA. Well, I don't know what video you're talking about, but I don't think we need to file a complaint. Can you tell us about the 45-degree theory on charts in general? Anders. No, I don't. Honestly, man, I don't know. What's the 45-degree theory? Because that's a nice 45-degree line right there. Maybe slightly higher. Need to donate more blood to buy this dip. Sergeant, go donate that plasma, man. Get out there, donate some plasma, make a little bit of money. Sell your used socks on Craigslist, and then you're gonna have a lot. You can buy at least 2 shares. Thunderstorms and Wi-Fi acting up, but I made it here. Cassie, glad that you are here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Make sure to click the like button. Don't forget to do that now. Don't forget to do that now, y'all here. Me. Aaron, you? Oh, Nufo has 2 years for the mother of all short squeezes. Me. Me too, Aaron. Anybody else here for the mother of all short squeezes? Paris Love in the house. Good deal. Nufo says, Chipmunks love chipmunks. Cassie, what's going on? I really like the fact that everybody always comes in here and hangs out. You guys are awesome, man. Red days, green days. You guys are always in here. I like it. Anything higher generally has a bit of a pullback to non-squeeze movement, of course. Wondering thought. Yeah, Anders. Even a 45% ascent would still be vulnerable to a pullback. But I would 100% agree. Anything steeper than a 45-degree angle is definitely going to look for a correction. But 45-degree or not, man, if you start running into levels of resistance, there's room for a pullback. So and I know I talk a lot about support and resistance, guys, but it's honestly, it's not 100%, right? It's never 100% accurate, but it's one of the things that I find most reliable when using technical analysis for a trade. I know other people like the relative strength index and stuff like that, and moving average crossovers are always good, but levels of support and resistance, in my opinion, are one of the best things that you can look at on a graph. Not always 100% accurate, like I say it 1,000 times, but it's always good to be aware of where those levels are. 850 shares still holding January. Ooh, Brian, very nice. I would like to thank Chip Bro for this green day. Chip Bro is responsible for this green day. He went back to Kenny and told Kenny that today we let up today. Let the people have a day to rest. Everybody needs a rest day. Chip Bro don't get enough cred. I know, Nufo. Chip Bro really does. Chip Bro really is. He's a good Chip Bro. I like him. How do you sell? Is that where you keep buying? Prime Jeff. That is how you sell. When you sell, it is actually when you keep buying. Yes, you're on the right track with that one. And the more you want to sell, actually, the more you have to buy. So you're doing good on. I like your thought process on that. The more you sell, the more you have to buy, and the more you want to sell, the more you have to buy. And if you buy more, you can sell more. I dreamt and saw a short squeeze last night. Aaron, how high did we go? Was it a very good short squeeze, or was it like a disappointing short squeeze? We need to know. It's all down to Aaron right now. It's all up to Aaron. Aaron, what is the deal on this short squeeze, dude? We're going to trust this dream. So when people come in and ask me how high the stock's going to go during the squeeze, I can actually give them something to reference. I know it was a joke, but I just keep out. No, Brett. I was joking too, man. I was joking too. 5,000. Not! And kept rising. Why'd you wake up, dude? Come on. You didn't even see where it finished? Naveen says, Claybro, I love your videos. Naveen, thank you very much for that. YouTube needs a love button. I will not sell. Prime. It's sell at some point, though, Prime, for real. My mom said she's never selling. AMC is the first stock my mom ever owned, right? Shout out to you, Mom, if you're watching right now. And your friend, Sherry, just recently subscribed to the channel. Sherry, you're probably not watching. Be a true friend to my mom and watch. Thank you for subscribing, if you are. Buy AMC as well. Probably a good idea. But my mom tells me, she's like, I don't want to sell them. I'm just going to keep them. Forever? Yeah, I'm just going to keep the shares. Mom's going to keep the shares forever. She's not even going to sell. Like, $50,000 a share, 50 cents a share. She's not selling them. I'm like, Mom, sell at some point. Hold on, Aaron, hold it. Let's go. Aaron says 5K. We're doing it, man. SD says glad to be watching, bro. SD in the house, man. Glad that you are watching, SD. Thank you very much. Good morning, Clay. Sean, good morning to you. Drinking your meds there, Clay, bro? Cool mug. Heck yeah, Rick D, man. Drinking the meds this morning. I've got a coffee prescription, as should all of you. Where are you from, bro? Ohio, Wilson. Where are you from, man? Xavier. Xavier with a super sticker. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Xavier, this one's for you, man. What's up? Yeah. With the little smirk. Yeah. Xavier, thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that. And I got a couple props here. I need a salt shaker so I can pour salt all over the ground when Mr. Simon sends some salt. Hedge funds does not have to spend any money to short. They can do so with promissory notes. Hence, they are doing that all day and continuing. Please, all of us, file a complaint with the SEC and FINRA. Naveen, even if they do so with a promissory note, man, that's a loan. So, it's still... And also, the deal is, you know, you go to short the stock, they're bringing that money in immediately. So, it's all about the losses the short position would incur along the way. But yeah, if you guys want to go file a complaint with the SEC, go file a complaint with the SEC. And we are having some nice green candles on the chart right now. Keep an eye on those. Those are looking good. We're going back to 37 now. Xavier, thank you for the salt shaker. Xavier, man, I don't know why you guys like when I pour the salt. When I pour the salt on something, and then, oh man, I spilled the salt and throw it over my shoulder, and then just like, oh, I got some of my eye. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Xavier, thank you very much for the salt shaker. Thank you very much for the super sticker, man. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And the salt shaker is a hard one to do. I don't know. Clay, you're from Ohio? I grew up in Alliance, Ohio. Jeff, I am from Ohio, man. Yes. I know where Alliance is. We need to buy and hold, but we also need to lodge complaints again with FINRA. We need to have our voices heard, ultimately shining a light shown on the endless malpractice. Chad, dude, ooh, that is a nice candle. Look at that one. Yeah, if you guys want to file complaints, go file complaints, man. I'm all for it. What? Oil tip. And somebody sent me some salt, and I got it in my eye, dude. I made some good screenshots. Xavier probably did. I don't know why you guys are so concerned with salt shakers. File complaints with FINRA and the SEC apes. Chad is all over the complaints, guys. Make it happen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oil tips. Xavier sent some salt, dude, and I got some salt in my eye. So at the end of the day, the practice doesn't matter whether it drops. The price doesn't matter whether it drops to 5 or 100 because it's supposed to squeeze way past that. Najee King, it should squeeze way past that, right? Now, is it going to squeeze way past that if everybody's willing to sell at $5 per share? No, because you need people unwilling to sell the stock if you want it to squeeze past any certain amount, right? So if you want it to squeeze, you have to be unwilling to sell the share. And right now, we know that some people are willing to sell the stock, and we got to get rid of those people. And by get rid of them, I mean, like, don't let them own the stock anymore. I don't mean, like, call the mob boss and get rid of them. I mean, don't let them own AMC anymore. Hedges are shorting your mower. Shadow Master. I know they are, man. I was out there having a good afternoon yesterday mowing the lawn, and they said, stop! And I had to stop. It was terrible. Dude, people cracking jokes. Your mannerisms are being misconstrued for dirty, especially when it goes in your... Lex, I'm telling you, dude, it's weird. I was pouring some salt out and got it in my eye. It's all right. Buckeye. Yes, I am a Buckeye. Clay, I know you're going to disagree, but high volume equals higher prices. The trick is nobody sells. Eric, I don't necessarily disagree with that. I do disagree with the fact that high volume has to equal higher prices. High volume does not have to equal higher prices. But higher volume can equal higher prices. It just means that the stock's going to move a little quicker, man. It just means the momentum is there to swing it higher or lower in that capacity. But you can have a very high volume day on a very low price. You can have a very huge sell-off. You could have 500 million shares traded on AMC today, and the price could go down to $20. Ohio check. OHIO, Gabe. Let's go. Are you from Ohio too, Gabe? What's going on there? Doesn't matter what the price is now or tomorrow. The only thing that matters they have not covered. Tom, they have not covered. Oh, on a real note, though, how true is the announcement that Wes Christian was hired to sue hedge funds? Xavier, I don't know how true that is. I've seen some people talking about it, and I've seen some people saying that there's like a GoFundMe that was started in order to get him on the side of the apes or something like that. I exactly don't know about that. Where is it, an article or is it something that's on Twitter, or what's the deal? Is there respect to heck out of Matt for that? Did you see early this morning Matt regretting that interview yesterday? No, I did not see him regretting the interview yesterday, but I'm sure he did after everybody was talking about it. Right, dude, but that's what we need is higher prices. Push those new shorts. But we need, look, dude, Eric, yes, we do want higher prices, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. Strictly a higher price is going to be very difficult to cause a squeeze based on margin calls with. They got a lot of money, man. What they cannot create is, you guys are going to say they can't, but what they cannot create or what they cannot do is make us sell the stock. So if nobody sells, they cannot make us sell. They can go out and find more money. They can't go out and cause me to sell my shares. So that's the difference on that one. If we can get a combination of people holding low volume and a high price, that would be a better scenario than strictly high volume and a high price. I'm from Wisconsin, but in Ohio since 1999. Very nice, Gabe. For Matt, damage done, down 15. Is he really? I got to see that one. Hold on now. Man, I'm getting hungry. Typically before the live stream, I'll eat a protein bar, and I did not eat one today, and I can tell. I'm hungry. Hearing from some people, they are getting phone calls from mystery brokers calling to see when they're selling AMC. Interesting. Oh my gosh, darling. Good afternoon, darling. I'm so glad you are in here. And thank you for popping in to say hello to Nick F. Only. Oh, no. Just joking. She's saying hi to me, too. Darling, I'm so glad you're in here. Even if you have to work, thank you very much for stopping by. And hopefully you can join us in the afternoon live stream as well. I know you're busy, so hopefully you have a wonderful afternoon, and we get to see you in this evening. Denny says, boom, 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 green, 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 baby. Oh, yes. They can make me sell, though, once they get to... Exactly, John. And that's the whole thing, man. When you're finally willing to sell. I will be willing to sell at some point, right? I will be willing to sell AMC. I'm not going to hold it until I die. But I will be willing to sell, but I'm not willing to sell it at $36 a share, clearly. So... yeah, that's what they can't really do. Okay, Clay, answer me this. We've seen lower volume, which you have echoed. We haven't really seen low volume, dude. I'm talking. Look, we've seen annoyingly low volume, 50 million shares, 60 million shares. I'm honestly talking about volume that is probably not going to happen. Okay, when I want volume to go low, I want volume to go to 5 million shares or 1 million shares. That's what I mean when I say low volume. Like, literally nobody's selling the stock. No, I would agree with that. Eric, I would agree with that, man. I would agree. But when I say low volume, dude, I mean unimaginably low volume. That the margin debt in the country was ridiculously high and banks are over-leveraged, you would think that this would cause financial turmoil. Lex Luthor, if there's anything I know about the United States of America, it is that all of the citizens and the country itself loves debt. People are not afraid of debt, dude. They're not afraid of debt for some reason. And you would think that it would cause some financial turmoil, but people are used to it. Sell, not sell. Yes. Exactly, Calvin. Sell, not sell. Was that for me? Big Phil. Could have been. Did I say something about Phil? We want low volume when the price is hot. Dude, that is like, yes, that's my ideal scenario. It's high price, low volume. When no one is willing to sell the prices currently at, and we will need to cover the prices we choose. Exactly, dude. That is That's my ideal scenario. Is and high prices can come on low volume too. You know they can. It's all where people are willing to buy and sell the stock at. You could watch AMC trade 10 million shares a day, but if everybody's willing to pay $40 for it instead of 36, you're gonna watch the price go to $40. But yeah, that's the ideal scenario in my mind. Titanic meme, it's been 84 years since I've seen green chipmunk tails. Xavier, it does feel like that, doesn't it? I bought more at 3131 this morning because 31 is my favorite number. Cassie, that is a good reason to buy anything. When it's your favorite number, just go for it. 3131 because it's your favorite number and she's already doing very well. Aaron Ho! Thank you very much for the super chat, Aaron Ho. Lunch on me. Make sure to buy the dip for the tendies. Thank you very much, Aaron Ho. I appreciate that super chat very much. Lunch on you, man. I'm thinking today's a quesadilla day because I still only have 3 eggs in the fridge and I'm not going to be buying any more since I'm not going to be in town for the next week. So I'm thinking today's a quesadilla, man. I'm thinking today's going to be a quesadilla. Thank you very much for the super chat, Aaron. Thank you. It's very generous of you. I appreciate that, man. You are the man, Aaron. Yes. Then he said, clearly low volume compare GameStop. Yeah, I don't know what the volume is on GameStop right now, but GameStop has a ton less shares outstanding as well, Denny. So there is a big difference. So if you were just relating it to GameStop, I don't know all of GameStop's numbers off the top of my head. I'll be honest. So I just want really, really, really low volume. And I don't know the short interest on GameStop at the moment either. I do know that what they claim to be risk for hedge funds and lenders is over 8 days to cover. Okay? And if we know there's 75 million shares outstanding, we would have to get the volume down to roughly 10 million before it became a risk, before the days to cover became a risk. So I would like to see volume at 5 to 1 million per share or per day, and that would be an extreme risk for the lenders. An egg quesadilla, I could do that. I could use up those last 3 eggs and make some sort of a breakfast burrito or something. You have a lamp we can watch 24/7. A lamp you can watch 24/7 while you're gone on vacation. Newfo, maybe I just set up the chipmunk cam and stream the chipmunk for. You guys can keep an eye on my backyard and make sure nothing goes on in the backyard and watch and see if the chipmunk pops out of his hole. For 24 hours a day, man. You guys just jump in there and see what's going on in the backyard and watch any chipmunk pop out of his hole. I could actually set the phone like right next to his hole too. So if he does come out, you would see him. But you'd have to watch because you never know where he's at in the backyard. Have Cookie eat up a good old country breakfast. Have Cookie cook up a good old country. Hey, Cookie, you still in here? I want a good old fashioned or a good old country breakfast. Dude, I can make some good breakfast, guys. I'm telling you. Some protein pancakes, some protein blueberry pancakes with some eggs. I can make a decent breakfast. Bacon? Ooh. I don't have any bacon right now, though. GameStop low volume. In fact, after this drop, the 1-year chart is almost the same. Like a tsunami, the water just pulls out before a huge green wave. I like it, Denny. I will say this, okay? I'm not a huge pattern guy. Like, it did this before, so it has to do it again. History does repeat itself, yes. But that sounds very interesting. I'm going to have to look at the GameStop chart a little bit more, Denny, because I'm not as... I can see the AMC chart, like, with my eyes closed. I look at it so often. I can see it with my eyes closed. But other charts, GameStop, people always ask about Workhorse and all these other stocks. I can't picture the graph when I got my eyes closed. But AMC I could. I have to look at a little bit more at GameStop. AMC large order came from the hedgies. They riding up with us. Never have a big large flow, but I'm still happy to have them on my trunk tie up and eating puts with bananas. Juan, good deal, man. Good deal. And yeah, they are riding it up. That's a hedge fund. They're hedging their positions. They own the stock and they short the stock. They ride it up and they ride it down. They're definitely making money both ways. And the fact is that they're over leveraged to the downside, so they are losing a little bit more than they're gaining. We can be your neighborhood backyard watchers. Cassie, and then I'll hook you guys up to the ring so you can like watch the front porch as well, and make sure nobody tries to knock on my door. Biscuits and gravy, eggs over easy. Dan, I'm telling you guys are making me so hungry right now. I think you can tell. I think you can tell I'm hungry because we're starting to talk about food. But yes, it is true. Are anteaters nocturnal? Nufo. I don't know anything about anteaters, man. It's a chipmunk. But you know what is nocturnal, and you know what we do have here is those flying squirrels. If you Google it, flying squirrels are actually one of the most common squirrels in Ohio, but you never see them because they're nocturnal. And I had one in my chimney. I had a baby flying squirrel in my chimney. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. And the dude came out and was running around my living room, and then he jumped up my arm and like crawled up my arm and then jumped off and flew across the room. That was fun. Notice AMC YouTubers are cannibalizing each other. Patrick Wyland is dissing Trade Trades. Matt Kors diss Charlie's Vids. 8Filer are dissing B Hayes. And the list goes on. Trey Rob! Is anybody dissing me, man? Is anybody dissing me? I don't know, and this might be bad. I don't know who Patrick is. And I don't know about this and B Hayes, man. B Hayes is the man. B Hayes used to comment on all my videos, and he's been MIA for quite some time. But everybody's got their own style and their own strategy, so I guess people don't like it. Anybody dissing me? Not yet. Oh, not yet. All right, good deal, Trey Rob. Good deal, man. Let me know if you start dissing me. We don't need that. What did you get in AMC? How many shares do you own? John! I got into AMC a long time ago, man. My average is around 13, but I'm not going to tell you how many shares I own. I don't want people going out and buying more or buying less based on my portfolio size. I just don't want people to base a decision on anything other than their own opinions and what they think they should do. Think Citadel will lose some investor customers after all of this, or even currently? Xavier. It depends, man. If I don't know if they're gonna lose any current customers or any current clients, but if they lose a lot of money, I do think they will. Like if we squeeze a ton of money out of them, I'm gonna say, yeah, dude, they're probably gonna end up losing it's a decent amount of money and a decent amount of clients. Incoming multiple huge green candles. I love it, Denny. Notice a lot of YouTubers are turning on each other when the price dips. Nufo. Well, here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. It is a little bit weird, and I've noticed this, right? I don't know if YouTubers are turning on each other. I do disagree with a lot of the stuff that's out there, and I say it, but like no disrespect for any of the guys. And I'm not calling out Jackson Hunter or anything like that. But like the whole bond thing, I'm not on board with that. And some of this stuff where we talk about billions of synthetics, I'm not on board with that. And that's okay, right? I'm allowed to disagree with a lot of the stuff these other guys are out there are talking about, and they know that. They know I'm allowed to disagree. If you're not allowed to disagree with somebody, guys, come on, what's the point in having your own opinion? But, so I do disagree with some of the stuff out there, but I have noticed, like, now somebody's talking about this angle, and somebody else is trying to bring somebody else down this path, and everybody's kind of going in a different direction, and not necessarily confusing people, but like just not distracting either, but diluting the focus a little bit. I have noticed that. Brett says, I keep buying more because of the mystery. Eventually, me and Clay will compare sizes, and I want to make sure I'm on top. Brett, my man. You got to figure it out. One day, we got to figure it out. I like that t-shirt. Can you put it on your Clay Bro store? Claude, no, I don't know where I got this one. I've had this shirt for a while. I don't know where I got it, and I cannot put this one on the website. This would be a lot of printing, and I don't know where I came up with this one. No, dude. It's just like palm leaves, man. These are like palm leaves. Father roasted you. Did you see his video? Zach, no, I didn't see him roasting me. Did he make another one when he was just asking about asking people to show their portfolios, or is that the one you're talking about? Might be a different one. Oil Tip says, Clay, what does that candleless wick there, what does that mean? Which one are we talking about, man? We got a candleless wick? It just means that the high price was at the top of the high price for that minute was at the top of the bar. This one here, if this is the one you're talking about, man, we just opened up right here, and just from the moment it opened until it moved lower, it never went above, and it did slightly. It might be 1 cent, but it never moved higher at all that minute. It opened and just strictly moved lower. That would be why there's no wick to the top of that candle. It just opened and immediately went lower and never went back up. Excuse me, I don't know. Might have missed it. We all seem to like your shirt, so I agree you should put it on your clipper. This one. This specific shirt goes on the Claybro website. There's only one available, so it's going to have to be auctioned. Awesome work. AMC share price were to drop back down to the original shorted. Will hedge funds still have to cover? If so, do they have to cover our holding price? Mark. Yes, they would still have to cover, man, and they might actually be more willing to cover if it goes back down to, $2, $5, $10, $15 or whatever. They might be more willing to cover at that point. So, but yes, they still do have to cover, man. They got those loans out there, and they will be covered. Okay, let's pick the green one. I didn't see the green one, man. Drops to the teens, we're in trouble. I don't know if we're in trouble, but use t-shirts for sale. New folk. People want. This is the one and only original shirt, man. Are you talking about this doji right here? Or candleless? Is you saying candleless wick or wickless candle? Are you talking about this doji? Oil tipped. Is this the one you're talking about right here? Let me know. Yes. Alright, cool. We can talk a little bit about this. So guys, this, and I read wickless. I was thinking wickless candle when I was reading your stuff earlier. But yeah, dude, this right here, and this one here too, but this one right here is more, they would call this a dragonfly doji, man. It basically means that the open and close on this minute were identical. It was exactly the same. It went up a little bit, it went down a little bit, and it's kind of hard to see with my crosshair on there. But you can see that it kind of looks like a dragonfly, right? It's got a little head, long tail, and little wings right there. You'd call it a dragonfly doji. Now, typically dojis mean that you could be experiencing, it means it's like an even fight, right? And when you got that dragonfly doji, it could mean that you're going to experience some sort of a pullback or reversal. And we did get a slight reversal, but 1 minute candles, man, I don't put too much stock in 1 minute candles, just because it's such a small move in such a quick period that I wouldn't worry too much about that. But yeah, dragonfly doji right there, and this is more or less a doji candle right here, which could also basically 2 in a row explaining the same thing. And there was a slight reversal, but we could just be stair stepping right here, man, and continuing higher. Looks like it moved about a bunch. Looks like it moved around a bunch, but closed where it started. Yeah, that's exactly what it did, and it just means that buyers and sellers were battling it out, and it ended exactly where it started. And typically dojis are a little bit of a reversal, but 1 minute, I don't put too much stock in 1 minute candles. And 1 minute charts are bad. Well, they're fun to watch. GameStop currency, they're fun to watch, but I don't put too much reliance on 1 minute charts. Look at the 5 minute candle, please. Yeah, Neil Wolf, we can take a look at the 5 minute candles. I'd rather watch 5 minute candles, but the 1 minute candles are more fun to watch if you're sitting here watching the chart move around. I mean, on a 5 minute chart, it looks great. We do have, let's see if we can break this right here. That seems to be a decent level that we need to break today. We can keep some 5 minutes on here for a while. Dude, look at still the 1 minute. There are a decent amount of those type of movements today. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, doji candles like that, it just means people are battling out of those prices, and you might see them when it gets back to the high. because you got the high open, and then people are willing to sell it when it gets closer to that level of resistance there. Absolutely. No, yeah, but it would kind of mean people are battling it out, right? And it just ended where it started, and you could see a reversal from it. Yeah, it's fun to watch only unless scalping. Exactly, games. I think it's more fun to watch doing a live stream though, because you can actually see the stuff moving. Based on your knowledge of AMC stock, do you expect to squeeze within 3 to 4 months? Trey Rob, I think that we need some more stuff to fall into place. So I think it definitely could happen in the next 3 to 4 months that we see everything fall into place. But if everything continues on as it currently is, like if we just have people on here who are willing to sell at 40, 50, or if we see a 20% pullback or whatever, if they're willing to sell, then we still need to weed out a lot of those traders that are day trading and willing to sell based on price movement and stuff like that. And also, I do think that the price needs to either go higher or we need to get drastically lower volume along the way as well. What you think, go to 40 today? Ashim, it's possible. We may see, I got that line on the chart now, we're tending to see some pullbacks at 37. So we might not break 37 today. If we do break 37, I'd be optimistic about 40. But we might not break 47. We might not break 37. 5-minute candles have always kept me more calm and confident. Yeah, Neil Wolf, I would agree with that, man. I like watching 5-minute candles better than 1-minute candles, but like I say, 1-minute candles are more exciting. Can we weed them out by buying? Trey Rob, yes. We can weed them out by buying. It would be nicer if we didn't have to continue going out and buying up all of the shares, right? If these people that jumped on board were actually willing to hold the stock as well. Yeah, because we could have 4.1 million people out there, and every single one of them could be willing to hold. But if they're not, that's the part that makes it dangerous. We might only have 100,000 people who are actually willing to hold. So that's where we have to just concentrate the supply of the stock, is on people who are willing to hold it. Brett, thank you for the super chat. Brett, let's see what Brett's got to say right now, because Brett sent that super chat over. Brett says, enjoy the heck out of you, man. Well, thank you very much, Brett. I appreciate that. Enjoy you as well. Is there any way to cheat to make the stock price rise? Always ways to cheat, dude. We can talk about it in a second. I know you can push the price down, but what about pushing it higher? I'm not condoning anything. Thanks. Absolutely. Yeah, dude, there's always ways to cheat on everything, right? Now, you could use the same tactics that they're using now, just reverse. And Anthony, I'll grab you in a second, man. I see your super chat down there. You can use the same tactics they're using now, just in reverse, right? So hedge funds do have a lot of money, and they can do all of the things that they're doing now in reverse. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Too many super chats coming in the same row. But Anthony, I'm not skipping you. But Brett, thank you for the super chat. Brett says what the other Brett said, but he was 1 penny higher. So, technically, I'm answering Brett Texas's question now, because he said what the other Brett said, but he sent 1 cent higher. So, yes. And then Anthony, I promise, man, I'm getting back to you. So, to make the stock price rise, and you know what? We'll use this as an example right here. I don't think that this is what they were doing, but they could do something like this, okay? You get to a level of resistance right here. $15 a share. You guys remember $14.50. Now, if the hedge funds wanted the stock to go up, you guys are nuts, man. You guys are. Rocket, thank you very much for the super chat. Rocket said what both Brett said. Still, I'm answering Brett Texas's question since it was 10:01. But Rocket, thank you very much for that as well. And Anthony, I promise I'm not skipping over yours. I'm just answering this here, unless you said the exact same thing. But oh my God. All right. So look, they want the stock to go up, okay? They know a lot of day traders, a lot of technical traders, and a lot of FOMO buyers are going to jump on when they see it running. So you get really close to a level of resistance like this, right? And let's say the hedge funds decided that they were going to go out and they wanted to push it through that resistance. They could go out and maybe whatever it takes, $10 million, $20 million, they could push it through on a day like this right here. They could push it through and watch it go from the $14.50 up to $16, $17. Now, what does that cause? Just the same way to the downside, a push through support would cause panic selling. This causes panic buying, okay? FOMO buyers to jump in, and there's no resistance ahead. So look what happens when there's no resistance on the chart and FOMO buying kicks in. Boom, you see that run up. Cheating, I don't know if that's necessarily cheating, but you could say that's some sort of a manipulation because all they had to do was push it through that resistance, and then everybody jumps on, and they made all of those gains all the way up there. That could be something they could do. Also, what could they do? Instead of spreading bad stories, instead of calling the media and using the media to go out and talk negatively about AMC, guys, people love to hear that they're going to make some easy money. If that was the mainstream media story, then yes, that is also something that they could do to cheat and bring the price up. But is that really cheating? I don't know if that's cheating or not. So those are the things that I would use if I was going to try and drive the price up. But of course, it's manipulation when you drive the price of a share up. Now, and I see all of these other ones coming in. Cookie says what both Brett's and Rocket said. Cookie, that answer was directly for you then, okay? You take precedence over all of the other ones, yes. So, Cookie, that was you. Anthony, back to you now, man. Okay, good deal. And Cookie, thank you very much for the super chat. I did not say thank you very much for that. Brett Aquila, thank you. Brett Texas, thank you. Rocket, thank you. Cookie, thank you. Claude, I see yours, but we are back up at Anthony's. Anthony, man, sorry for the delay. Back up to you. You think Robinhood will screw us when the squeeze happens? As long as I'm able to sell, I'm okay. I don't care if they take the buy button away. I don't know what happened the first time. Anthony, I think that you will be able to sell your shares, man. I do think that you're going to be able to sell your shares. If you're concerned, I think that you should consider transferring, right? I don't use Robinhood, but I'm not concerned that Webull is going to take my sell button away. I'm not concerned that Robinhood's going to take your sell button away. They may limit buying like they did before. One, because we know why they did it, right? They didn't want to see the price continue to rise. They can blame it on the fact that they were trying to help retail investors and limit risk for retail investors. But that's a shady story, guys. We know that they don't really care about our risk. They did not want to see the price continue to rise and really FOMO buyers drive GameStop to $1,000 a share. They didn't want to see that because they wouldn't have been able to handle those prices and they wouldn't have been able to cover at those prices. So they did some very dumb stuff and it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. So personally, I don't think we're going to see that type of behavior from Robinhood again, but it's possible. So if it's a concern for you, I would definitely recommend considering using the link in the description below and signing up for Webull. Now, we got another one. Claude says, day trade AMC options just made an easy $840. Amazing. Claude, shout out to you, man. Here's the deal. Today was probably a very good day to buy some options early this morning, or if you bought them late yesterday, a very good day to do so. And dude, I'm on board with that 100%. A lot of people don't like buying options, right? You know that options aren't necessarily going to affect the squeeze unless you're exercising those options. But dude, if you want to take advantage of the volatility in day trade and swing trade AMC, do it through options like Claude did right there. It's not going to hinder the squeeze. If you do that, you're still able to take advantage of the volatility. Please understand options before you go out and buy them. But absolutely, man. Absolutely. Congratulations to you. $840 on the day trade on options there, Claude. That is amazing. And Nufo, bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Nufo says what both Brett's Rocket and Cookie said. And what Nufo said. So Nufo, hopefully that answered your question as well, man. Because everybody seemed to have the same question there. So I am very glad that I am able to answer everybody's question in the chat right now. And we've got Windy. Oh my goodness. Windy City Steam in the chat with a super chat. Let's see what he's got to say. Off to work for the day. Hope my fellow apes have a great day. Windy City Steam. Thank you very much for that super chat. Hopefully you have a great day as well, and have a good day at work. If you can try to check back in later at the 3 o'clock steam, or 3 o'clock steam. Now you got me saying steam instead of stream. All right, good deal. Check back into the 3 o'clock stream. We would love to have you back, even if it's just for a little quick shout out and whatever. Obviously, you're more than welcome here, and thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate it. Now, Cassie, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Cassie says, super battle extravaganza. Super chat battle extravaganza. It is. Cassie is the last one, possibly even the winner. I don't know. We're going to have to see how this winds down into lunch right now. But thank you very much, Cassie. I appreciate that. The battle is raging on right now, and it is looking very good. Most pools are bigger than Kanye. DJ Khaled, maybe not. Interesting. So Steve Danger says, they don't want us to have bigger pools than Kanye. It's true, Steve Danger, but we will. And Brett says most pools are bigger than Kanye and DJ. Yeah, DJ Khaled maybe not, but most pools are bigger than Kanye. Interesting perspective, Brett. That isn't it, dude. Danger. If you haven't learned it by now, Brett provides the most interesting perspectives of everybody. So yes. Gabe, realistically, is it possible? Is it impossible? It is impossible for everyone to get out at the top. Once force covers go, it will take other buyers willing to pay the top price. How many hoping to buy at 5,000? Exactly, Gabe. That is why we don't wait until after the shorts have covered in order to sell our stock, right? We need to take advantage of the opportunity before it's over with. But you are correct, and I will tell you this, man. There are going to be some very risky day traders in there trying to make a run from 5,000 to 6,000. There's going to be some FOMO buyers that jump in. And I don't want to see FOMO buyers get burnt, but here's the deal. If you're one of the people out there that's like, I'm going to time this squeeze, and I'm going to buy it as it's running, you know you run that risk. You do know you run that risk. So, although I don't want to see you get burnt, it's going to happen to some people who, for some reason, think they're going to be able to time this and buy it as it runs, or think that they're going to be able to scalp it, and they get in at 5,000 or 1,000 or whatever and think they're going to sell it at 2,000, and then they don't. So, yeah, dude. Gabe, I would agree with you on that one, man. It's going to be a risk, and it's better to get in early than it is to try and time the thing. And Steve, oh, what did M. James have to say? I saw M. James. Tell Rocket M. James says hi. Rocket! M. James says hi, man. We got Danger in the house. Oh, yeah, Nick F. knows it. How old do you have to be to open a trading account with Webull? Dude, I don't know, Preacher Man. I would just assume that you have to be 18 years old, so I don't know. Hey, there's too much volume, too many people day trading AMC. James Brown, man, I know they're out there, they're day trading, and I don't like the high volume. We gotta get it down. That's all I gotta say. Clay, just tried to send you 10,000 for super chat. Check my bank decline. Oh man, Denny, it's all right though, dude. It's all right. Cash App. I'm just kidding, dude. Clay, tell Rocket I said Uber. Cookie said Uber. Rocket. Cookie said Uber. When Vegas. Soon. I tried to send him 20,000, but the same bank declined it. Carlos. Man, switch banks, dude. Semtrex Citix is a hot stock long investment. Have a look at Semtrex. Guys, go check out Semtrex if you want. I think I have a couple shares of that, actually. I think I got some Semtrex in my portfolio. Do you have a stated exit plan? No. So I don't, Gabe, I've done a couple exit plan videos, man, but it's not like a specific share price or anything like that. Like I don't have a price target that I'm definitely getting out at, and I don't have anything like that. I just got a bunch of stuff that I'm looking for, and I'll make the decision on the fly. So I don't want to say that it's going to be an emotional exit because I do have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be looking for, but I also don't have a guaranteed it hits $1,000, I'm out type of exit. Clay, say Rocket. Rocket! Good. Clay, tell Rocket. Rocket! Is Rocket even in here? Oh, he is! Rocket is in here. Hi, MJ. Hi, buddy. Yeah, nice. I like it. Cookie, haven't seen you since Clay Bob's stream a few weeks ago. James, glad you're in here, man. Because Cookie's definitely been in here. Clay, can you tell Rocket? I said lift. Rocket! Brett says lift. You guys are nuts, man. I've been here. Cookies here every single day, James. Definitely. Should I add to my position on Robinhood or buy somewhere else? Robbie, you should use the link in the description below for Webull. Sign up, deposit $5, and get some free stocks, man. That's the way to go. But no, I don't care. If you buy more in Robinhood, that's okay with me. If you trust Robinhood, otherwise, you can buy somewhere else too. It's all good, man. Clay, can you tell Rocket I said first? Rocket! Steve Danger says first. Me and Rocket only travel by tandem bicycle anyway. That is the best way to go. It's the best way to go. As long as you're in sync, man, unstoppable on those tandem bikes. That's the way I would travel. That's what I gotta say. You guys, man. Uber, Lyft, and we got Uber, Lyft, and Brett. Anybody request a Brett in the chat? Because Brett's got an empty seat on his tandem bike right now, and he needs somebody to fill it. Who's on the back? That is what we need to know. Who's on front, who's on back? Brett, let us know. But he takes Uber, Brett. Again, you should know you and M. James are on the front and back pegs. Dude's got a tandem bike with front and back pegs. And M. James, now I need to know. We got to settle this right now. Now I need to know who is on the front pegs and who's riding on the front and back seat. We need to know this, guys. It's the thing we need to settle. I'm more interested in settling that than I am in figuring out what I'm going to eat for lunch today. My dog Onions just got loose from the backyard and bit the postmaster. Now the police are at my front door. Man! Denny. Postman's should carry treats around, dude. Doesn't he know that by now? Guys, I'm trying to focus on in the background. I'm trying to focus on in the background. Like a bunch of kids asking Dad, Clay, if you come out and play. Rocket, can you come out? Rocket, can you come out and play, man? Can you come out and play? Can you please come out and play, Rocket? We need you. Steve Danger says, oh no, he's talking to. This is for Denny. Never mind, Rocket. This is for Denny. Denny, your dog's name is Onions? Sounds like his dog's name was Onions. That's spinning rims, too. Jeez. This is a sick bicycle, man. I want one of these. Been studying Apefather, and Lou still don't know what people are hating for. Lou swears a lot, but he's a good guy. Apefather is cool apart from hating Lou. Crypto Rocketeer. Yeah, Lou does swear a lot, man. But Lou, it's not just swearing. Lou is kind of, I don't know, not as respectful as people could be, I guess is a good way to put it. Insert girl spitting cup of coffee. Yes, that is what I need to do right now. That was my coffee cup. My wife's name is Onions. Always makes me cry. Diffy dog. Is that a rip on yourself, man? What's going on there? I don't know. First of all, you said when it squeezes, it becomes a closed event. Only those with shares are able to sell. What is up with that? What do you mean only people with shares are able to sell? Dude, how are you going to sell a stock that you don't have unless you short it? You'll be able to short it. You'll be able to short it, dude. If you're trying to short it, it's a little risky, but you'll be able to short it. But yes, how would you not sell if you didn't have a share? Trying to be a fake mobster? Maybe. Since the shorts have to cover no matter how low the price goes, why should we care about the current event price rising up? Mark, because if the price rising, we make a lot of money, and the shorts lose a lot of money, right? Also, it can lead to margin calls. Also, they don't have to cover if AMC goes bankrupt. Okay? Don't forget that. But yes. Luca! Thank you for the super sticker, Luca. Thank you very much for the super sticker, Luca. I can't see it. When I do these crazy ones, I can't see what my face looks like. Hopefully, it was semi-decent and semi-similar to that super sticker there. That was a good one. I don't recall getting that one before, and maybe it's been quite some time. So thank you very much, Luca. I appreciate that, man. I wish, it's too long to go back and look through a 2-hour live stream to see some of these replays, but that was a good one. Crypto Ape Father has no right demanding portfolio views. Yeah. Tell never to share what you paid work for. You could, though. You could. Glassdoor teaches people to share what they make it work. You know the website. Was a bit rude towards people that bought after March. Obviously, I'm one of them, but he has a point, and they're more likely. No, dude, and I said it too, Crypto Rocketeer. Like, people buying in on the run-up are more likely to sell at this point. That part is true, but, dude, you could say something to somebody in a nice way, or you could say something to somebody that's gonna make them feel like they aren't a human being, and I feel like that's the way Lou talks to some people sometimes, and that's the only reason I don't watch his videos. Yeah, but it's mainly in merch. Alright, I missed that one. Oh, Rocket says, but look at the perspective of what place he's coming from. Have a convo with him. You're the king of the... Well, Tipped is the king of combos, man, I'll tell you that. Glad to see AMC doing well today. American Virtual is back. Your buddy Gabe is in here, American. Random question, is anyone an irritated eye or even just one eye lately from possibly air conditioning, especially at night? No, dude. No, but I know some people that have had some irritated eyes, but also mine are allergies. My eyes get irritated strictly from allergies. So can Lou be trusted? I realized he had missed out on his predictions a few times. Xiao Xiao. Here's the deal, man. If people are out there making predictions, I don't know why you would trust that. I don't know why you would trust that, man. Especially predictions like the actual price is 5,000 right now, but we're buying it for 50. I don't know. And a doctor's appointment, just trying to make myself feel more normal. Does it hurt or does it itch? Filters in your AC, you could do that too. I don't know, but allergies aren't bad right now. Dude, allergies like 2 months ago were horrible. Question for Doc, bro. Yeah, it probably is, but allergies, man. I got bad allergies, but they haven't been bad in like 2 months, so I don't know if it would be allergies or not. Yes, Clay, bro. Yeah, Xiao Xiao. I don't know about trusting people's predictions. Let's agree for that, Divvy Dog. I knew somebody. Like when I said that. Come on, you know that allergies make your eyes itch, right? So there is a bit of a difference in there, but I knew somebody was going to say that as soon as I said something about it itching or hurting. Not a health advisor. Yes, got to make sure we put that little asterisk in there. We are not health advisors in here, and we are not lawnmower repairmen either. Gabe, that's the man I forgot. We have to change the filter out because, question for Doc, for sure, it feels like an eyelash. Interesting. Foreign body sensation in the eye. Maybe you got an eyelash in there, dude. That could be possible. My allergies were horrible. Donna, my allergies were terrible as well. I paid via free subscription to Claire's OnlyFans coupon code if this is something you're interested in. Ow, ow, ow. Yes. Use the coupon code for the OnlyFans. Coupon code is if this is something you're interested in. You know what to do. I shorted my allergies. Good deal, Crypto Rocketeer. I wish I could short my eye allergies too. It's a bit off tonight. DCiao Xiao. DCiao Xiao. Is it DCiao Xiao? It's tough, man. It's a tough name to say, and you know it is. DCiao Xiao. I know I got it. DCiao Xiao. You guys try saying that. Someone say I. Oh my gosh. Yes, Lauren. Somebody said eyelash. Guys, we have the best eyelash technician, not only in the UK, but I would argue the entire world in the chat right now. Darling, American Virtual says he feels like he has an eyelash in his eye, but he's not necessarily sure if there is an eyelash in there. What should we do? We need to know right now. I get bad allergies yearly. Had to be on that allergy shot. Yeah, 925, man. I'm not on an allergy shot, but I do get bad ones. Unibrow? Darling can fix you up. If you got a unibrow, Mr. Normus, Darling can fix you up, man. Except those are brows, not lashes. She could still fix you up, I'm sure. Post squeeze, she's going to make my eyelashes look like Flo Jo's nails, so don't go booking her up. I love it, Brett. You're going to be batting this. It's going to be like this. That's going to be Brett. Post squeeze, he's going to be like... Tongue twister alert. Irish wristwatch. Say that 3 times if you can. I cannot, Droman. I cannot. M. James already asked me to say that 3 times this morning, and I can't even say it once. Irish wristwatch. Can't do it. Get some puts on Johnson & Johnson. Major recall for contamination in sunscreen. Benzene, both Aveeno and Neutrogena spray sunscreen. Very interesting, James. Could be something to look out there, guys. If you guys want to go check into that a little bit more, I'd say go. Yes, that's right. DCL Xiao. Good deal. It is a difficult name to pronounce. You know it is. Sorry if I get it wrong a little bit, but I do like saying it. DCL Xiao sounds like it's a very... Oh, that's fun. It's like Elf. Remember Elf? Well, that's a fun name. Xiao Xiao. Yes. Pull the top. Oh, here we get some advice from American Virtual. American Virtual, this is what you need to do, man. Darling says, pull the top lid over the bottom and let it water. It will come out itself. That looks something like this, I would imagine. Going like that. Is that what we're doing there? And then just let it water for a minute and the eyelash will come out. Interesting. Darling is on it. American Virtual, if you think that you might have an eyelash or something in there, you can go ahead and try that. Do it for a minute, let it water, and then see if that eyelash comes on out. I used sunscreen last weekend and still got burned. Can confirm. Brett, good deal, man. It is confirmed. If you guys want to go buy some puts on Johnson & Johnson right now, this is the channel where you get the breaking news. It is first reported and confirmed within minutes. I say go for it. Since the shorts have to cover no matter how low the share price can go, why do we care about the current price? Oh, Mark, because we're making money as the price rises, but you are correct. Is this tongue twister thing an inside joke in this chat? Weird to have... I have no idea, Gabe. That was very weird that it came over twice in the same day for the very first time ever. So, I don't know. Vos vacaciones? Vacaciones? Vos vacaciones. Good deal, Cookie. Good. That's a tongue twister right there. Vos vacaciones. That is actually easier to say than Irish wristwatch. It was mango scented. Maybe that's why a ripe mango is kind of red. Interesting, Brett. Interesting. Mango scented sunscreen. I kind of like that though. That sounds like a good idea. I might go for that. What's for lunch, bro? I think I'm gonna go quesadilla, new foam. I'm thinking quesadilla today, man. Not exactly sure, but I'm thinking quesadilla. Oh, there's demands and consequences. I don't know. I might have missed something on there. It's all about the eyelash today. It is, dude. It is. Clay, by the way, great video yesterday. Rocket. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. A lot of people did not like that videos. Or did not like that video. I don't know why. I don't know if YouTube is like trying to share my video with more people again, but the like ratio, and it may just be because AMC's been dropping, but the like ratio went from like 96% down to 93%. So I don't know. Finally, at XXX shares, I'm built different, man. Do it live. Good deal. You are built different. I like it, dude. I like it. Now, I saw a tongue twister yesterday in someone's chat and thought it was funny. Droman, interesting, because somebody else sent me the same thing this morning. M. James sent me the same thing, and it is very difficult to say. Mark, once again, we like the current run-up in price, man, because we're making more money. Not necessarily something we have to worry about, but Donna Dry says, I did. Oh, man, now I don't even know what she said I did to. I missed that one. Did I miss your voice yesterday? Darling. Now I don't even know. Did you miss his voice? Was he in a Discord? What's going on here? Go by. Lee. Go by. During lunchtime is what we're gonna be doing. What are we at right now? What's AMC looking like? I don't know why that mouse doesn't work ever. It's AMC looking like heading into the lunchtime hours. Back down a little bit, $35.79. I'm okay with that, though. We're still doing good on the day. Up 6 point. All right, maybe I'm here. I don't know. Seems like I'm here. Clay, did you hear what happened to the Matt thing yesterday? Not only did his chat with the bed, but Matt himself actually pooped the bed. Interesting. I did not see that happen in the chat yesterday. But I did see that someone said he regretted bringing that dude on for an interview. I don't know. Ben has a real nice voice. I want him to narrate my GPS. Ooh, yes. I need to see it happen. Ben, make it happen. And Shruti to narrate my bedtime stories. I've never heard. I need to hear Shruti talk. I've never heard you guys talk. I need this. I miss the larger volume days. James, they might be returning, man. I don't understand why your viewers are so low. You are one of my and my friends' favorites. How do we help promote you? Get you out there. Jeff, click the like button and share the video, man. If you got Twitter, share it on Twitter. If you got Facebook, share it on Facebook. That's basically it, man. I don't know. YouTube doesn't want to share my videos somewhere. You're bad. That was weird, James. I don't know what was going on with that. Just locked up for some reason. Yes, Mark, we are happy that it's going up right now. Keep disappears, Clay. Crypto, really weird. I got a feeling he's not bothered, though. Got a feeling he might not be bothered. I don't know. Show me back in there. Oh, back in the Discord we're talking. I think that's what we're talking about. Keep hearing about it. Oh, 925. I don't know. He interviewed somebody yesterday who said that AMC, like, the squeeze is over and the best he could have done was $100 or something like that. So, I wasn't there for the interview. I didn't see it, but I think that's what people were saying. The only one to watch, Rick Lee, man. I appreciate that. Guys, you know what time it is. It is noon. You know what we're going to do? We're going to break. We're going to have some lunch, enjoy the afternoon, and then come back at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So, all of the links in the description below. Make sure to click on all of those. Also, click the like button, even if you haven't already. How many likes do we have? Hey, throw me how many likes we got real quick before we go. It's 12 o'clock. Place a D at time. See y'all at 3. Mr. Enormous, exactly. Matt, okay today. Hope so. I think Matt's okay today, right? How many likes we got? We got close to 200 or something? All right, 207. We're good. I see 207 on there. I'm good with that. Over 200. Thanks for the chat, y'all. Absolutely. Let's get these shout-outs going and then break for lunch. Enjoy the afternoons, and we will be back, so hopefully you guys can join us. Rick Lee, man. Shout out to you, Bread Texas. Mr. Enormous. Donna Dross. Gabe Tippery. Thanks for being in here for the very first time, Gabe. We appreciate you. And hopefully you come back this afternoon if you can. Diffy Dog, man. I see what you're trying to do there. I see what you're trying to do. Have a good afternoon, Diffy Dog. 925 reviews. See you later. Cookie, I will see you later. Darling, until the neckbeard. You already know about it. Until that floral neckbeard. Thank you for stopping back by. Even though I know you're busy, darling. Donna Dross once again. Zach, man, have a good afternoon. Crypto Rocketeer. I'll see you a little bit later. Have a great day tomorrow. If you don't make it tonight, oh, thank you very much, Crypto Rocketeer. I appreciate that. Rocket says goodbye. Rocket, get back to work. Rocket, what are you doing? Quit playing with us kids. Get back to work right now. Tailgate, I'll see you later. Rick Lee, see you later. Brett, see you later again, man. Oil Tips, out for now. Be back in a little while. Cassie, until the next time, you already know what it is. Nick F, saying goodbye to Brett. And now he's saying goodbye to me. Good deal. Lily, see ya. All right, guys, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until